There we go. Okay. I'm back. Today has been a really weird day. And I just want to say, I'm glad to be back. It's really nice. I'm one of those people who really loves their routine. And I take great comfort in my routine. Like, I find great pleasure in having a routine and being able to keep to it. I find it to be very relaxing. When that routine gets disturbed, it's not relaxing. It's the exact opposite of relaxing, really. It's a little bit stressful. And I have a hard time transitioning back out of the anxiety and into, hi, Hannah. Welcome back. Oh, they're not pies. They're bombs. Mishka, I'm so glad you got it. I knew you would. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Mishka. Welcome in. Yeah, when I have a plan in mind for the day and then it gets disrupted, it's a little bit jarring for me. But we're back on track. Like, it took me a little bit. I had to figure out what the next step was in this weird day. Hi, Dark Lord. Welcome back. But then, we're back on track. Smooth sailing. I am back into streamer mode. It's like I never left. I'm pretending that it's 6 a.m. instead of p.m. So, this is totally normal. Now, the only thing I need is, like, a sugared down coffee. And that's pretty much it. But, we will pretend that it's still early. My day was horrible. Oh no! Darkwood, I'm sorry. Do you want to tell me what happened? Like, you don't have to, but if you want to share, if you want a listening ear, I'm perfectly happy to listen. Because I don't have soda. Casting Couch Part 2! Yeah, pretty much. The eggplant was a nice touch. Hope you have a nice stream. Time for me to cook dinner with the... Oh, have fun. Have fun, Hannah. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you Wednesday. I hope you guys have a lovely dinner. I'm really happy to be here because it means I'm returning to semi-normality. Like, what I could consider normal and comfortable and just squishy and happy fickle time. Like, this is perfect. I just want to thank everyone who was here this morning, who was so unbelievably understanding when I had to, like, drop everything and run on a dime. Like, that was not planned. And I think that's the first time I've ever had to do that, where I check my phone and I'm like, oh shit, gotta go, like, right now. I think that's the only time I've ever had to do that. So I'm happy that we don't typically have to do that. But, life happens, and sometimes things don't go to plan, and that's okay. Like, I'm trying to remind myself of that regularly. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. There will always be another stream, but it was a little jarring. Not gonna lie. Dark Lord, I hope your day improves, or maybe I hope tomorrow improves. If you're having a rough day and you're just not ready to share, I understand. Like, you take the time that you need. Do whatever you need to do to take care of you. That's the priority in my mind. Mishka's just casually reminding me that I've endorsed cannibalism on stream. That's totally fine too. The good news is that when I left stream this morning, I was able to get finished the things that I needed to get finished. So I do have wheels now. I'm very, very excited to finally have wheels, but it took oh, that was for Hannah. Oh, you were just, encouraging Hannah to become a cannibal and cook. So when Hannah said she was cooking dinner with the boyfriend, she meant with the boyfriend. Got it. Okay. We're starting off strong. I think today I'm just gonna jump right in because frankly, my normal crowd that would like know that I'm here doesn't know that I'm here. Hi, Magnus. Today's a little weird. I started streaming this morning And then I had to end stream abruptly. And so now I'm doing a night stream. So for anyone who is here and is like, what is wrong with the universe? That's why. Everything's a little off. Long story, but basically I work a good bit now and I'm trying to get, well, I have family always calling me needing help, and usually all day. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that earlier. Well, I told them tonight I don't really mind to help, but I won't always be there to help them every single day. Well, they got mad and took it personally, and now, okay. I'm sorry that they took it personally. I think that's a healthy boundary. I don't think it was out of line for you to say, look, I'm happy to help, but I can't always help. You can't be the go-to person for absolutely everyone every single day. That's too much. It's too much for a single person to do. And you have things that you have to get done at the same time. Like, I think it's perfectly reasonable for you to set a boundary and just say, look, I'm more than happy to help you. You know I love you, but I can't help you every time like this. You know, you have a lot on your plate. And they need to understand that you can't always be the person that they can go to for absolutely everything. I mean, it's very nice of you and kind of you to go out of your way to help people on the fly, just like at the drop of a hat. But it shouldn't always fall on you. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I applaud your willingness to help as much as you have, because that takes a lot of patience and understanding. Ashes! Hello! I keep wanting to tell people good morning because I'm used to meeting people first thing in the morning. But hi. Hello. How are you? I tried to explain it to them and they're just like, oh, you don't want to help? Yeah. I have some family like that who, like, you could say things as nicely as you can, but they're going to get butthurt no matter what you say. Like, even if I say yes, and I agree wholeheartedly, they're still gonna find a way they're still gonna find a way to get upset about something. I'm sorry that's the case. I hope it improves. And, I applaud your effort to draw that line in the sand and just, you know, try and gently say, hey, you know, you're very important to me and I love you, but there's a limit to my help. I think that's healthy. Can't wait to guide the raid to a WoW stream. As long as it's not like, yeah, I mean, we're trying a new thing, guys. For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, because it's brand new. Like, I literally just made it before I came on stream, so I made it in the last hour. I changed up the channel alerts a little bit. I was playing with them and I added one in. And the most expensive one now is to guide the raid. There are a couple caveats, which is that I have veto power. So if it's just like wildly not our stream vibes, so like,
you're my family and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
Hi, Kanata. I'm sorry, I did see your message. I just got very sidetracked. It's past my bedtime. It's not. It's only 6:20. I'm only streaming 12 hours after when I normally do. We're giving it a try. It's an experiment. If you try to send us to a hot tubber or a body painter, I'm going to veto that. But you know, within reason, I'm more than happy to explore new talent and see what we get. But it's kind of one of those things where I'm gonna have to use best judgment. But most of the time, as long as it's not like wildly outside of our stream vibe, then yeah, I'm willing to try. What did I set it to? Was it 15,000? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it takes a pretty decent amount of points, but it's worth it if you really enjoy a streamer and you want to spread the love. Hot tub request incoming. I mean, if you request a hot tub stream, I can guarantee that I'm going to veto it. Like, there's no probably. I'm not sending us to a hot tub stream. But, like, no shame. I respect the grind, but that's just not the vibe we're going for here. But, I will ask you to choose another person. I will ask you to redirect. No, like, you're not gonna get banned for it. Just, you know, I'm gonna say veto, you're gonna have to pick another one. But that's okay. Like, everyone, I think it's safe to say that everyone has a second streamer. Like, you know, there's gonna be someone else. Whomst the fuck? Dinkle, my brain had trouble reading that. Or maybe it was just my lips. Part of me had trouble reading that. It's so weird seeing you guys at night. It's so weird. Not in a bad way, but it's like, I got so used to morning streams. I'm used to being sleepy and like chugging my coffee and snorfing like my breakfast snacks in the background. I'm very used to that. It's a little weird. Not in a bad way. It's just taking some adjusting. I remember I used to stream this way and it feels weird now. Is there a casting couch stream? You're looking at it. This is the one and only, and it will go away as soon as I can get it gone. Oh, thank you, Ashes. I really appreciate it. This is my second look of the day. My first look of the day I had this morning. And then after I got off stream really quickly and abruptly, I had to like get in the car, drive to a couple different places. And then when I came back, I decided, you know, I was going to do some gardening because I needed to get it done anyway. And it was still really early because I wake up early for my streams and I didn't get to stream all the way. So I ended up doing a bunch of gardening outside, and then I had to change because I was covered in dirt and I was gross. And so this is my second outfit of the day. It's been a weird day, but we're going with it. Raid the Bob Ross. Is there a Bob Ross stream? I mean, of course there is. There must be. A Bob Ross stream just sounds lovely. It just sounds so chill and relaxing. That sounds amazing. Beautiful trees everywhere. Yeah, just happy little accidents. See that bush? It's a happy little bush. Can I see your tattoo? Yeah. So I only have the one, and it's always a little awkward to show on. Can I show it that way? No. Kind of? It's always a little awkward. There we go. I'll do it like that. This is my, I've got a little koi fish, swimming down this arm. And it's like red and orange and yellow. So my plan is to have a koi fish swimming like down this arm. And then eventually, when I accomplish my goal, and it's, you know, it's not something like I like to talk about too much.
If I had $1 for every brain you don't have, I'd have $1.
And Wolf, thank you for the hydrate. It's not something that I really. Hey, Hado! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Hado and friends. Thank you for coming my way. Yeah, so I have a koi fish coming down this arm, and then I have a goal in my brain that's kind of like just a personal goal that I want to hit. And when I hit that goal, I'm gonna have a fishy coming down this way, and then I'm gonna have a dragon coming up the other way. So eventually I'm gonna have something on both arms. Wait, hang on. No, we keep your casting couch. I mean, the couch will probably stay. I am the one that's relocating. There's a different space in my home that's better suited for streaming, so that the dogs aren't constantly yanking out cables, so that I can get an actual desk instead of a coffee table with a bunch of books stacked up underneath my laptop. So, like, the whole thing will be better, I promise. It will be better. And then I can decorate behind me, and it won't look quite so casty couch porn hubby. This really is weird. Usually you start at 3 and now it's 3 a.m. I know, Dinkle. Also, Dinkle, how are you still awake? I mean, I used to stay up until crazy hours, but then I started streaming and it changed my schedule so much. And now it's just hard for me to comprehend people being awake at this hour. But I know it's like 12 hours after when I normally do, and it's really confusing me. My brain doesn't like it. What color Lambo did you get? I didn't get a Lambo, unfortunately. I'm not that loaded with money, but I got a, like, it's like a matte gray, like a flat gray, I guess I should say. Like, not shiny, but like a flat matte gray color. It's nice. It's really nice. It's not something that I would normally go for. So I was like, ooh, I like that one. And then I started like second guessing the color after a little bit, and I had to ask for reassurance. But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, no, I was right. It's a nice color. I like it. It's almost 10 p.m. where I am. It's weird to be streaming this late. It is. It feels a little uncomfortable, but not in a bad way. Like it's nice to come back. It's nice to be on again. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just I went with a Zelda today. I was feeling Zelda necklace. Okay, I'm gonna catch up because I know I'm way behind. Oh, Wolf, I'm sorry. I gotta hydrate. I grabbed the water bottle and didn't actually drink from it. 6 a.m. came really late today. It was so late. How long ago did I get the tattoo? Last year? Probably right about this time. No. Has it been that long already? No. Has it been that long already? Maybe just under a year? Somewhere around there. It's still fairly new to me. I'm like, every now and then I look down and I go, oh right, I did get one of those. Like sometimes I forget. Bob Ross, and here we're gonna paint a happy little casting couch right next to the little hot tub. Yeah. Exactly. Please don't ruin Bob Ross for us. This vibe is gonna change. Like, it has to. We gotta keep this place wholesome. This is regular Dinkle hours. Oh, okay. So this is regular you. So this is like you at your comfort level. Usually you start at 8 a.m. for me. It's 9:30 over. Yeah, it's different. It's different, but not bad. Like, I get to meet different people. Occasionally I'll have people who are members of the community who hang out in the Discord who will be like, hey Fickle, when are you doing an evening stream? Because I can't catch the morning ones. And I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think we're pretty much morning streams now. Mishka, no. Be nice. Mishka is scared that he's gonna... Maybe he's scared that his opinion of Bob Ross will change? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Mishka fears, but Mishka needs to be nice and mind his manners. Oh, only mornings. Oh. Is it... Okay, I want to make sure I say this right. Is it Odin? Is it Odin, the doctor? Yeah, I usually stream in the morning. This morning I got interrupted mid-stream and I had to end it really early because it was kind of one of those interruptions that I was like, okay, I gotta drop everything and go do this thing because it was kind of important. So I promised my stream that I would come back this evening and play. Up to you. It's from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, that's why I don't know it. Okay. Please don't be upset. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. We talked about this several times in my community, and I am working on rectifying that problem. I am. But I've never played a Final Fantasy game before, so I just didn't get the reference. I know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Like, not even character names. Which is kind of nice, because when I do the first time playthrough, I will be a completely blank slate. Is there gonna be a happy little accident? No. No, Dark Lord. Not at all. We're gonna keep this casting couch very wholesome and not at all risque. Guys, I was only told I was giving casting couch vibes this morning, so like no. Wait. Who's she? Ishka, you lost me. Who's she? I'm not sure what you mean. It's just one of those days. It's not about the he said she. Okay. Okay. You guys are spicy in the evening. I like it. Normally in the morning people are like, I don't want to be up. It's too early. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I've never played one. No, please don't. No, please don't go. Yeah, no, I've never played one. It's unfortunate and it's entirely my fault. Yeah, Dinkle, you're spicy all the time. It's fine. Like, you're used to this. I am working to rectify it. So, for anyone who has not been here before, I like to play retro first time playthroughs. So everything we play on stream, they're going to be games that I've either never touched before, I know nothing about them, or they're going to be games that we started and never finished. So we're playing Legend of Dragoon right now. Well, we will be. And that's a game that I started and didn't finish. My game crashed. I lost all my save data when I was a teen, and I only got roughly halfway through the game. So, so we're going through it again because I didn't have the heart to pick it up and start over at the time. Spicy? Who? Hi, protagonist. Welcome in. All about the spice. Yeah, it's all about the spice. Danby, welcome back. Hello! You get to see me twice in one day. I am so sorry. Are you doing Legend of Dragoon? Yeah, it's a start. It's a start. Exactly, Magnus. We gotta start somewhere. And so this is the first JRPG that we've played on stream. So we're working our way through, and we started with this one because it was familiar territory. I know! You get to see the couch twice in one day, huh, Hot L? To be honest, it's just a very weird atmosphere. The couch, the milk, the weird porn intro music. Oh my god, the music. You're right. You're right. Maybe it's the music. Maybe it's the music that made everyone think that this is a casting couch this morning. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just setting the mood in the wrong way. I never even thought about the music. It just fits too well, minus the cannibalism. Well, yeah, there's also that. There's that. Just ignore the cannibalism and the rest of it fits. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, I know, right? I'm so glad you're here. And, you know, I'm gonna move straight. I think I'm gonna move into the game because I do feel kind of bad. We talked for a while this morning, and normally I back that up with hours of gameplay, but I didn't get to go very far before I got interrupted. So we talked an awful lot, and it almost was just a just chatting stream. Like, we didn't touch the game very much. No, Dunby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and keep things classy on this casting couch. Never been able to say that before. Just ignore the cannibalism and the rest of it fits. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Wolf. Thank you for that quote. We didn't have a cannibalism quote yet, and now we do. And now we do. Protagonist, I'm not sure whether you've been lurky or whether you've been gone for a little bit. Like, either way, it's totally fine. So I don't know how much you missed, but this morning I was told that I give casting couch vibes because there's nothing on this wall behind me here. Like, it's just a blank wall. And also, Dinkle pointed out that the music probably sets the tone as well. So, you know, there's that. Between those two things, I think I'm like I'm tiptoeing my foot over that wholesome line, and that was not intended. It was not my idea. It's not my fault. That's not my fault. Heiny, is this normal? Which part? The cannibalism part? The couch part? Probably not. Either way. It does give very 80s, yeah. Who's my husband again? Oh, Ashes. Your betrothed is Astral, I believe. I believe you went with Astral, which, let me just say, is a decision that should not be taken lightly. And he's around here somewhere. Just don't take it lightly. Like, that's some commitment. Not in a bad way. Like, I'm sure he's a very nice person. But just, you know, be prepared. I don't know him that well. I mean, I've known him for a little bit now. But, like, just brace yourself. I think I got the odd quote command wrong. Oh. No, you got it right. No, you got it right, Wolf. You got it right. And then Dinkle also got it right. Wait. Oh, yeah, you must have. I think you put a space in there. Oh no, you swapped it. It's exclamation point add quote, and you did quote add, so it didn't quite work. But because you put exclamation quote, it just pulled up a different quote. So I thought you got it registered too. You pulled up a completely different quote, which is also embarrassing out of context. Okay. But it's okay, because Dinkle's got your back. There hasn't been music in adult cinema since the 80s. I'm gonna take your word for that. Also, hi, Misfortune. You came in and left quite an impact right away. I saw you right away. Yeah, Ashes, please keep me informed of that relationship, because I'm very curious to see how it goes. Astral has 3 kids, by the way, so I hope you're good with that. In reference to, is this normal? I meant the later stream. Oh, no, it's not. It's not normal at all, Neat. This morning, I streamed at the normal time, and I only got about 2 hours in, and then something pressing came up, and I had to go really unexpectedly. Like, I got a message and went, oh shit, like, I had to drop everything and go. It was kind of important, but the good news is, I have a car now, which is great because my last one got stolen. So I've been needing one for quite some time. Pineapple! I love pineapple. I'm sure the fruit is great too. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for the follow. It's not normal for me to have to drop everything and go. So because I had such a short stream, I told people I will come back this evening and we will play some more. And as you can see, we've been playing an awful lot so far. I'm trying to keep up. I'm sorry. Basically, I chatter until chat dies down a little bit, and then I transition over to the game. And if the chat never dies down, we just never play. Okay, so we need a cannibalism and casting couch tag. No, I can't do that. Someone will think that I'm actually endorsing it, and Twitch will cancel me. We don't want that. That's really not good. No bueno. We don't want that. Hi, Silverstone. Have you ever done modeling before? Did someone ask that, or are you asking that? Did I miss that? Or, oh, is that a casting couch question? Yeah, I think it is. No, I haven't. I think that's a casting couch question, and it just went straight over my head. Like those are wont to do. Okay. Happy Monday. I can't stay, sadly, because I have to get up at 4:30. That's understandable. That is a completely understandable reason. And if you've already left for the night, I hope you get good sleep, Silverstone. And thank you for the hug. That's very sweet.
Thank you!
Oh, what was that? Thank you! Oh, posture check. Asri, thank you. And I hate posture. I hate good posture. But thank you for the biddies. That's very kind of you. I'm going to catch up real quick because I am behind. It's different in every bot, and it's annoying in my own tools. You could use either one, which was nice. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it worked. Thank you for the assist. Vickle just had to leave to Tropic Max on a fresh chrome Lambo. Yeah, I had to leave because it was going to take me a while to load up my old car with all of my bags of money to go buy a fresh Lambo. That's exactly why I had to leave. It wasn't because my car was stolen in a mall parking lot and I've been driving around in a shitty minivan that makes me feel like a soccer mom. It wasn't that at all. It was because I just have so much money. I have to give myself extra time to lug it around. I'm so excited to drive this car instead of the one that I have been using. I did think the earlier stream was kind of quick. It was very quick, Neat. It was not planned to be that way. Normally I stream extra long on Monday, so it was even harder on me when I had to leave. I was like, man, why couldn't this have happened on a different day? Why did it have to happen on the best day of the week when I get to go extra long and I don't have work? There were so many things, but it's okay because I'm back. We've got a new routine. It's all good. Pineapple, I'm so glad you're here. You came in at kind of a crazy time, but that's normal. It's always crazy around here. So welcome, and thank you for being brave enough to just jump right into the conversation, because I know it's a lot. There's a lot here. I'm so glad you're here, though. So I finally watched the end of your Mario Sunshine playthrough. I'm afraid you left some blue coins behind. I left a lot of blue coins behind. I thought about collecting blue coins for a hot minute, and everyone told me how many blue coins there were, and then everyone unanimously said that it was a pain in the ass, and I was like, okay, noted, guess I'm not getting blue coins. And we moved on, and life has been grand ever since we moved on. It did not take me long to realize how long it was going to take me to collect all those blue coins. Oh, right, posture. I gotta remember that. It did not take me long. Don't worry, Ashes. You will get your points worth. You will. You will. Thank you for coming back when you didn't have to. Oh, Asri, I did have to. I miss you guys. I missed you guys so much. Oh, extra long. Okay. Thank you, Ashes. Thank you, Ashes, for helping me, even though I hate good posture. It's good for me, but I hate it. There are other good things that are good for me that I also hate. Like exercise and eating healthy. There are lots of things, but I appreciate you looking out for me because peer pressure works for me. Hopefully your insurance took care of the theft. So the insurance took care of the car. It did not take care of the belongings inside the car. Unfortunately for me, there were a lot of belongings inside the car, and they were actually pretty valuable. So whoever stole the car, I hope they're enjoying. Well, they've probably already pawned it all by now, but there were a lot of things of value in the car. So, it was a little hard, but no one got hurt. That's the most important thing. Nobody got hurt. Car was replaceable. Everything else in the car was also replaceable. You know, it was a little sad, but, we bounced back just fine, and, you know, that's the most important thing. Just bounce back. Everyone is physically fine, so that's the best we can hope for, right? Less than half the VOD was gameplay. We like to talk, okay, Wolf? I like you guys, so sue me. I like to talk. See, exactly, I can picture this as if it's in front of me. Fickle absolutely dripped out, chains on. Showing up like a whole minivan of duffel bags. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Just like screeching into the driveway in my minivan. Not even my minivan. My family's minivan. Doesn't even have to say anything. They just give the... Yeah. You really don't say anything when someone just drops hundreds of thousands of dollars in front of you, just at your feet in duffel bag. You don't say anything. You just say, yes, ma'am. I'll get right on that. I would too. How many points for a full stream's worth of good posture? I don't know. I guess you'd have to do the math. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh, Pineapple gave me a hydrate. Thank you, Pineapple. I don't want to. A lot. I'm gonna make it so high, and it's gonna be the shortest stream ever. Make sure your knees are lower than your hips. It'll become naturally more comfortable. Wait. Okay. Knees are lower than your... How is that? But this couch isn't, like, shaped to work that way. This couch is not very ergonomically friendly, let me just say. It has hurt me more than once. Have you ever been hurt sitting? It's a whole experience. Okay.
You're my family and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
More of the VOD would be gameplay if this was a gaming stream. It's a combination stream, okay? There is a game. Look, I will show you. There is a game. We do play video games. It just takes us a little bit. It takes us a little bit to get there because we have to talk about other things along the way. Mostly just dysfunction. But that's fine. It's normal. It's totally normal. But you also have... I don't know what that means. I don't want to pronounce these things because I'm going to show you how uncouth I am. How classy I am not. We do play video games. Permanent posture checks, 100,000 Fickle points immediately, right? You would spend 100 grand and I'd be like, my back would be straight for 5 minutes and I'd be like, okay, I guess we're calling it. Dude, I twisted my ankle while sitting once. Do you think I know how to sit? I mean, it was kind of ridiculous, hurting myself sitting still. I felt like, I felt very dysfunctional. I was like, is this me as an adult? It's kind of amazing that I've never broken a bone if I hurt myself sitting still. Maybe that's why I've never broken a bone, because I'm always hurting myself in really stupid ways. This is a game, just like they do technically paint. Yeah. It's fine, we'll get there. Oh my god, that's why she doesn't get my cool book. I don't understand. I just saw what level everyone... Yeah, we are on disc 2. Dumby, are you familiar with this game? I am asking. Okay, we'll change the music. Dinkle, does this make you feel better about all of this? Does it help? Okay, a little. Okay, gotcha. So some people come to our stream knowing nothing about this game. Other people come to the stream knowing absolutely everything about this game. I am somewhere in between. Yeah, there is me. This game's really quiet. Okay, so I believe it's gonna be this painting of herself. Does anyone else in their bedroom have an elaborate full-size painting of yourself? Because if you look at the scale here, Dart, I'm guessing, is roughly like 5'10", 6 foot, right in there. This portrait is twice his size. So this thing is massive. Does anyone else have a god complex like this? If you do, I'd really love to see your portrait. Okay. The intro music gone, so is this where the porn starts? I hope not. Okay. Should be some trace in here. Are we just talking to everyone? Oh, wait. Is a portrait of Princess Emile. Oh, there we go. We are looking for a princess who... Oh, everyone's gone. We are looking for a princess who is hidden away somewhere in the palace. She's been swapped by someone else, and we gotta find her before bad things happen. Basically, that's what's going on. I'm like, nostalgia dopamine doses only. You're already further than I ever got, I think. Oh, okay. Well, you should know that you're gonna see spoilers then. As long as you're okay with that. I'm very, like, anti-spoiler until we get to that point in the game, and then people can talk about it. Ooh, this room's cool. What is that? You guys hear that weird sound? Can you hear that? Magical space was created in the painting. Oh, that's funky. Ooh. We're in the painting. Okay. Okay. You're now in dubstep land. I like the part that goes wah 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 wah. This is the first game I knew nothing about, but me and Astral both independently decided to gaslight Fickle into calling her Shayna as though we had played it before. No, we're calling her Shanae. Was it you two who decided to call her Shayna? I didn't know what to call her. Fickle Freak is live at a weird time. Everyone panic. Hi, Astral. Astral, your fiance just asked about you. It took me a minute to recall. Yeah, it feels really strange. I started this stream 12 hours after the last time I started this stream. Hopefully we'll make some progress. Who's my fiance? I'm like 30 now. Well, I did warn her. I was like, I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm sure he's perfectly nice. Just, you know, prepare yourself. Brace yourself. Okay, I think it's been long enough. I can drop the posture check. Okay. Shanae is, but yeah, Shanae has a nicer ring to it. It was Ashes. Is Ashes still here? I'm not sure. Ashes of Astora. Wolf! Why? She's right in front of us. Okay, can we get across here? Is there a button or anything? This is such a weird sound. No, his finances asked about it. Drop the dubstep check. I really kind of just, I want to get through. Oh, there we go. I saw it. There was a thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we are. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been on stream. Just the timing of my day doesn't match the stream schedule. That's okay, Protagonist. I totally understand. Today's timing is a little bit different. My day has been a little weird. So I told people that I would come back and I would try it at a later time because this morning, like, I had to drop everything and go. But I'm glad you could make it today. So I'm just happy you're here. Okay, we can't wake her. We can't wake her, but Albert is gonna do it with the power of love. Wake up at once or something irrevocable will happen to Tibaroa. Is this romantic dialogue for Albert? Something irrevocable will happen. Oh no. Thank you, Hato. Lisa and you. Where am I? Lisa and other. Who the hell are you? Can you imagine waking up and your sister is there and standing next to your sister is some weird strange man that you've never seen before that's just like, hey, you gotta wake up or your whole kingdom is doomed. Really, Astral, you like the robot sounds? I'm not a huge fan of them. Something about them really bugs me. You've been sleeping for the past 6 months since we went for a horseback ride. That is uncomfortable. I was sleeping the half year since the horseback ride. What about the coming of age ceremony? Yes! What about the moon dagger? It's about to be passed over to another person. And she's a total bitch. Wonder how you will handle the next boss? I'm gonna handle the next boss just like I handled the last boss. Oh, I probably should have stocked up on stuff, huh? I did not stock up on anything. Okay. I did not stock up. What do I have? It seems I've troubled you a lot due to my absence. Let us... Oh, thank God that sound is gone. Let us go to the Chamber of the Sun. We have to let people know the truth. Yes, please. Lisa for the rest of... Yeah. Astral, leave the women alone. I said I was going to go to bed like 2 hours ago, so I think I should actually do that. See you on Wednesday. Bye, Dinkle! It was so nice to have you here today. It really was. And I got to see you in Froggy's stream too. I feel like I got to see so much of you today. It was fantastic. Okay, wait. Before I go anywhere, I have not stocked up on any of my supplies recently, and I just realized I'm probably about to go into a boss fight. Okay, so I have a whopping 3 healing breezes, and that's it. God damn. I'm in so much trouble. I wonder if I could backtrack and go to the shops. I wonder if it'll let me go. It probably won't let me go back because now I've got the princess with me. It's not like she's going to want to leave the castle and all its problems and go shopping. Oh man. I totally forgot I didn't have any supplies. She's not going to want to go back though. She's not going to let me leave. Oh, are the guards going to stop me now? I have the princess with me. They're not going to stop me. Thank you for your work. My coming of age ceremony is still being held in the Chamber of the Sun, isn't it? Yes, Your Highness. That's what I thought. Damn straight. Dart's like, yeah! How graceful. There's no comparison with the fake one. Even the bandits are like, man, she's nice. She's pretty. I'll make her do like one evening stream a month or something. Mishka, people would probably appreciate that, honestly, but it feels really uncomfortable for me now that I'm used to mornings. It reminds me of my heartbeat, the robot sounds. Do you have arrhythmia, Astral? It kind of reminds me of arrhythmia. Okay. The plan is not working anymore. We gotta run. See, these are the smart bandits, the ones that are like, this isn't working, we gotta get out of Dodge. Oh wait, what's in here? Is there something in here? Does any of this do any, no? Okay. Guess not. Dumby, I'm just glad you're having a good time. Is there a shop around here? Like, no. No, don't go that way yet. I would like to save and or go back to town and buy some things. Oh, I might be in trouble. Did I make it in time for the ceremony? I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. No, I don't want to go. No. Save. We're gonna save first. Just in case. My hardcore character died to- oh no! I finished the battle pass though, so I'm gonna take a break from Diablo now. 44 hours. Astral, when you say you're gonna take a break from Diablo, do you mean you're going to play something other than Diablo? Because I seem to recall you saying you were never going to pick up another game ever again. Are you actually going to a different game? Because that, I don't know how to handle that. You're never streaming again. Okay. Somehow I don't believe you. Can I leave? It will let me leave. No way. No way. I can't believe it's gonna let me leave. Okay. Well, all right. I can't believe it's gonna let me leave. Hado, I'm glad you said something. Because I have nothing here. Okay, let's just do everything. We're gonna get a treatment real quick. And now there's 75 days or something left on season 1, and I've already done everything in the game. Well, find a different game then. Like, it's not that hard. Find a different game. Find a more enjoyable one. Find something that you can, like, something with a lot of games. Play all the Zelda games. I know how much you love the first one. You should really just go for it. Because I know how much you love video game puzzles. I thought Astral Beyond was a full-time Diablo streamer now. He was, apparently. That's what he told me. Oh wait, no, wrong one. No. We need items. Where's the item store? I can't believe they let me leave. Is it this one? There's gotta be items around here somewhere. Is this one it? Yes, okay. A full-time viewer now. Astral, I have a serious question to ask. I have been told, as of this morning, that the combination of the blank wall and the trusty couch that's not all that comfortable and the, like, 80s porn music is giving very casting couch vibes. Now my question is, why didn't you tell me? I'm not a pervert, so I wouldn't know. I don't want. Oh God. Okay. That's cool too, I guess. Alright, so I need everything. We need a ton of these. Let's do that. And then we need a shiz ton of these. And we've got 3 mind purifiers and 3 body purifiers. We're good there. So we just need... Let's see here. Oh, is that not what it is? I'll see myself out. No, but you enter a room beautifully. Hello. Is it Shaji? Is that how I say it? Or is it Saji? I want to say it right. So if I mispronounce your name or something, please tell me. Please correct me. I just want to make sure that I say it right. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I really do. Kidding, but I've been lurking for a minute. Okay, gotcha. It's going all right. So usually I stream at a different time, and today was a little weird. My schedule has been all fuckered up. So I'm kind of just Shaji. Okay, gotcha. I can do that. I can do that. I'm kind of just going with the flow today. Today's been a little interesting. We'll get an extra angel's prayer. Why not? Okay. I cannot believe it let me leave the palace with the princess to go shopping. But now we gotta go back. I can't believe they let me. But today's been alright so far. It's been a little weird, but not in a bad way. Like, it was weird at first, and then I recovered, and Princess Emil, why are you here? I thought you were in the middle. Yeah. I'm sorry. We left. We shouldn't have left, but we did. And the Princess Emil in the chamber is not... You're right, I'm the true princess. I'm about to reveal everything. Oh, the poor guard! Oh, he was just blown away. He's blown away onto me, so, like, he's crushing me right now. I cannot get up, I'm just so overcome with happiness. Aww. Also, it's a fake-ass name that I made up, like, 20 years ago, so it's whatever. Okay, I gotcha. So it's something I want to pronounce correctly, but if I pronounce it incorrectly, you're not invested in this emotionally. Got it. You know what? I'm gonna save one more time just in case something goes wrong. I don't have to come back to the village or the city to go shopping. I think it'll be fine, but we'll find out. Also, this lineup, do I want to keep it this way? I think I want to take Rose. I love Rose. Like, yes, Kongol's a beast, and Meru's super cute, but I think we want Rose. You know what? I'm gonna swap out Meru for Rose. Now we have a decent team. Now, the only way this team could get better is if we could swap out Dart, the hero of the game, and just choose anyone else except Shanae. I would love to swap Dart out for Albert, but apparently I can't do that because he's very important. So we're just gonna stick with these two. I wish I could kick him off the team. I really do. He has almost as much drama as Shanae does, and he does just about as much about it. Okay. You've been filled with 20 years of experience since you came into this world. You've reached the age that deserves the succession of the Moon Dagger as an heir to the throne of Tibaroa. Never forget the blessings of the sun, moon, and stars. Okay. Anybody? Are there any objections? Oh, hells yes! I assume the silence to be the approval of the succession. Silence is not the same as acquiescence. Okay. Here we go. There are 2 Emils! Yes, you had twins all along and you never knew it. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Whoever this is, I'm excited to fight her. So she's got the Moon Dagger. That girl is a fake. I've been put into a sleep for the last half year. Enjoy your lurk, Astral! During that time, it seems this person was making a variety of social missteps. Well, you could say that. Father, that woman was going to take over Tiburoa by forming a conspiracy with the Gayrich gang. This king's not that bright. Okay. You think I'm cornered, huh? Guess I cannot run in the stuffy dress. Take it off! Okay. Let me show you my true self. Oh. That is a look. This is the true self of Miss Linus. Is it Linus? Lennis? Lennis. Linus is... Linus is not from this game. Okay. So the royalty is gonna flee now. Gayrich gang has fallen apart. Give us the moon dagger. Only chance you have is to give up. Girl in love doesn't know the meaning of the words give up. I've managed to get this for my love. I won't give this up so easily. Oh, she's doing this for a boy. This whole thing is for a boy. I'm sorry, but you don't have time to be in love anymore because you will die here. God, I love Rose. God, I love Rose. She's just like, you don't have to worry about being in love. I'm gonna kill you, so it doesn't matter. No, she's doing this for a man. Oh, I'm sorry. She's doing this for a man. Because a man would have someone else do their dirty work for him. This is some outfit that she's got going on. The heck is on her back? This is really a look that she's got here. I'm trying to get a good angle on it, but I can't. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think it's Lennis.
Die. More and more.
What is this outfit? It's like the least protective outfit I've ever seen. Oh. Oh. Yeah, what's on her back? I mean, they look like wings to me.
Volcano!
Ready to be done with Volcano.
Die. More and more.
Okay. Oh, getting ready for casting couch. Oh, this outfit. Yeah, she's super prepped. I don't know. I feel like casting couch is normally like the girl next door kind of thing. I actually kind of dig the outfit. I kind of do. I'm not upset about it. For a bandit, it looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Hi, Nick. I'm dead so cute. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I kind of like her character design. I just want, I keep wanting to call her Linus, and then I keep thinking of Charlie Brown. It's not the same. Ah, damn it. No Dragoon for Kongol yet? No, no Dragoon for Kongol yet. I mean, I'm sure we'll get there. I'm more excited to see Maru's, honestly. Hi, Squidly! How are you? How are you today? It's Monday. Sorry, my days are all thrown off. Where are we? Let's do this. Let's get something going and just test her defenses a little bit. Let's just see what this does, shall we? I like Dart's transformation. It's not bad. Considering he's the main character, I would have expected them to give him something decent. And they did. I'm happy with it. Okay, flame shot. I think Rose got a new magic. I think she's received a new magic and I haven't tested it yet. I'm good. How are you? I'm all right. Like, today's been a little interesting, but after I had to end stream a little bit early, I got business taken care of. I took care of all the shit that I needed to take care of. And then I spent a bunch of time in the garden. So, that was nice because I got to get out, get some sun. I got covered in dirt because I had to weed a ton of different garden beds, and I was pruning a bunch of stuff, and it was really good. Oh, Rose is dead. Okay. It was really nice. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Ooh. Oh. It's an item attack, basically. Kongle. Fuck. Kongle. Oh no. Oh shit. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Oh no. Please, I don't want to redo this. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to redo this, guys. I just started this fight. Holy shit. Did I die? Did I just die? Is that the end? Oh my god. That's it! That's the first one! That's my first game over! Oh my god.
No, no, why? Why, God, no!
That's my first one! Okay. That was the thing that happened. Lennis hits hard. Okay, noted. That was rough. Okay, that was something else. Let's, I'm really glad I saved. I'm really glad I saved. Yeah, Hana was like, what are you doing? Why would you use that? I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, we're gonna go back. That was something else. Hi, Calvin. Are we doing 2-a-days now? No, like today was weird. So I started streaming this morning as usual, right on schedule. Well, I was a little bit late, but like that's beside the point. And then not a pro gamer move. Well, I'm not a pro gamer. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm not a pro gamer. But yeah, I started streaming this morning and then I got a message. I had to drop everything and go pretty quickly because I had a bunch of paperwork that I had to finish up to go finalize the purchase of my car because, you know, I had to replace the old one that got stolen. So, I had to drop the stream and I was only streaming for about 2 hours or so, maybe a little bit above that, maybe a little more than 2 hours. And that's so short for me. So, I decided that I was going to come back today and stream a little bit more to actually feel like I accomplished the stream for the day. I did get some things done in between, so that was kind of nice. Okay. I'm definitely going to keep Kongle because I need his health. God. That hurt. I don't want Shanae. Maybe I'll stick with Rose, but we won't use Dragoon. Maybe that's what I need to do. I would like to use Rose, because if I do use Rose as Dragoon, she's got healing. I mean, I could use Albert. I guess I could use Albert's got higher health. But I like Rose's Astral Drain. She's intermediate at best. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. What's below novice? I think noob is below novice. Kongle weak to magic. Okay. Yeah, it was a productive day. I got what I needed to get done, finished. There is a car in the driveway I now have a car to get to work that is my own instead of my family's, which is nice. I can give back the soccer mom minivan look. Below noob is beginner. No. Below noob is beginner? Like actual beginner and not just terrible. Okay. Kongol's weak to magic though. I guess I could do Albert, I suppose. His life is pretty close to Kongol's, so it's not a huge difference. We'll give Albert a shot. I like Albert. We'll give him a shot. Because clearly this game is all about who I like and not who's suited for the job. As long as it's not Shanae. I refuse to go into battle with Shanae. She's probably gonna bitch and moan the whole time about how we think she's our sister instead of our girlfriend, and she's gonna be a pain about it. I don't want her. I don't want her. Hado, tell me after the battle. Because I don't want any help. But after the battle, by all means. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, we have to go through all the dialogue again, don't we? Fine. Hado's over here like, this bitch gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Let's skip through all this. Oh boy. If only you got a skip button. I mean, right now it's just gonna be X over and over and over. Alright, come on. I wish she had a cooler transformation from Princess Emile into Lennis the Badass. Like, I wish she had just hulked out, like, just, and then all of her dress, like, tore into ribbons, and she just had this elaborate bandit getup underneath. I wish that were the case. It didn't really happen that way. I feel like they could have made the transformation a little cooler and more dramatic. Calvin, I didn't get the chance to ask, how did your stream go? I saw that you were streaming Pokemon, but I didn't get the chance to pop in because I was doing all the things with the bank and the paperwork and all the stuff. Come on. There's so much. There's so much I want to skip. Okay, so Flash of Light, she's scantily clad, but she could have done it in a cooler way. That's all I'm saying. Jayhawk! Never played this game, but heard great stuff. It's fun. I just had my first game over. Like, she obliterated me. She zapped me in like 2 moves. And now I'm a little bit scared. We changed our lineup a little bit. Hopefully it will help. Alright. We're threatening her life. Come on. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. So, she's getting all this stuff for Lloyd, right? Because Lloyd is the one who stole the moon gem. So, she's in love with Lloyd. Why is Lloyd making her get all this shit for him? What the heck is on her back? They look like wings. Pretty sure. Okay, so we've got a new lineup. We sent Kongol away, because apparently he's weak to magic. Oh, I forgot I changed his attack. Oh no. Okay. I'm not, like, this is, it looks kind of cool. Her attacks are kind of cool. I'm not even upset about it. Alright, last time I turned into Dart, and then I couldn't do anything to, I couldn't do anything to bring any of my people back. I don't think I have any attack items. Nope. Nope. No. Can I put her to sleep? That'd be kind of cool. Fickle, can I pay you to read this book? Azuri. Anytime anyone asks me that, it's not a good book. What? How bad is it? Like, if it's bad enough that it's amusing, then maybe. I've read some pretty terrible books. but I don't know if I have the patience to read terrible books. Like, there's so many things I need to read. Life is too short to read bad books. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? But I need someone to discuss with me and you won't understand unless you read. How bad is it? Oh my god, Froggy! Hi, Frogsters! How are you? I just saw you. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, I just died horribly. Raiders, welcome. Oh my goodness. Froggy, this was so nice of you. Guys, I am overwhelmed. I'm so glad you're here. I literally just saw some of you. So I was having a really nice, relaxing time watching Froggy stream. Okay, for anyone who is here who does not know Froggy, I really want you to. And I don't know of another way to say that. I really want you to know her. Let me see if I can actually do this correctly. Yeah, this one. I really want you to know Froggy. She is a lot of fun, and I'm gonna give her a quick shout out. I don't give people a lot of shout outs. I really don't, because I want to feel like I'm, what's the word? I want to feel like I'm endorsing someone that I know that I can really kind of put my name behind and be like, yes, they have good content. Yes, you're gonna have a good time. So I don't feel like I can really, yes, genuine endorsements only. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I genuinely think that Froggy is a really fun person to watch, and I know this because I spent several hours sitting in her stream today. I really think you're gonna have a good time if you check out her stream. It's so much fun. Devil, welcome in. Hello. You must really love us, or you just have a nice free day tomorrow. Devil, so I tried streaming this morning, and I got just a little bit into it. Yeah, Azri, I think you're gonna have a blast. I really do. No, I'm not even kidding. Like, you're gonna have a great time. It's so much fun. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend you check out Froggy's stream. It is so much fun. Today she was doing an art stream, which Froggy, I think it's a really good fit for you. Like, it feels right to have that calming music in the background, and I got to play around with some stream settings myself today because I needed a quiet moment to work on it, and it was so centering. It was so nice. It was really relaxing. For anyone who just came in, we are playing Legend of Dragoon, which is a game that was originally released on PlayStation 1. This game I tried playing when I was younger, and I got about halfway through it, and then I lost all my save data. It was really sad, and then I couldn't go back, so I never finished it. This Twitch channel that I have going on here is dedicated to retro first-time playthroughs. So all of those times that I started a game and never finished it, or, oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. You are so sweet. Thank you. This whole stream thing that I've got going on is basically positive peer pressure. So I play one game, and I can't play another game until I finish it all the way, because I'm just dedicated to finishing games, because I'm terrible at finishing games. I have that ADHD, it kicks in, I start playing a game, and then a new game comes out, and I'm like, oh, look, a shiny thing over there. And so I jump ship onto that one, and then by the time I realize that I never finished the first one, it's been too long. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that's so sweet. But yeah, by the time I realize I never finished the first one, I have to start over. So I never finish either one of them, and then I just repeat the process with different games. It's a whole problem. So as a solution, I started coming to Twitch just because I needed someone to, well, A, validate my lack of finishing games, but B, I needed someone to keep me company while I did it and make sure that I actually finished it. Is Dragoon like Legend of Zelda? It's, no, I wouldn't say it's like Legend of Zelda. I love Legend of Zelda, and they're both really good, but I wouldn't say they're the same. This is a JRPG. It's turn-based, so I can stop and talk to you guys while we're in the midst of battle, which is fantastic. That being said, this woman has already insta-killed me once today, so it's gonna be a little interesting. You know, okay, so Rose only has one charge up right now on Dragoon. We could probably do this. I wonder how well this would work. Okay, so Rose is gonna turn into a Dragoon right now. She has a really cool transformation. I love the colors. But, it was kind of a funny instant kill because I was not expecting it. And I'm probably gonna modify it into a YouTube thing later because I was not expecting it. Oh no, Hato's making a face. I can't see it, but I know it's there. Hato just put so much emotion into those 2 letters. When you said "oh," now I know I screwed up. But it's not quite the same as Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda is very puzzle oriented, and this one does have some puzzle in it, but it's got kind of a different feel. It's not quite the same. Okay, Astral Drain gives me some health, which I like. The new power is lethal attack to all, but that's not gonna help me on a boss fight. That's not. There's no way. Okay, we'll just do Astral Drain. The things I would let Rose do to me. Mishka. Mishka, you are a mod, sir. Rose is pretty badass, though, I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty amazing. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I thought it was gonna work, and then Hato said "oh," and now I'm questioning everything I know. I mean, Rose is a good... For the casting couch. It's not a casting couch. Guys, I just happen to be sitting on a couch with nothing in the background. Like, the wall is blank, but that's just coincidental. I swear. Wait, did that do anything? Did that do anything? Hato, did that do any damage whatsoever? I never played Zelda or Dragoon, so I want to give them a go. Ooh. Do you know what you want to start with? Do you know what you want to start with for Zelda? Who dat? Oh, Kringle! Welcome in, Kringle. Do you know what you want to start with for Zelda? Because I have a couple recommendations if you're interested. If you have one in mind, then I will keep it to myself. But I am very curious if you have something in mind. I mean, good luck. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Okay. Maybe we should just not use Dragoon, because apparently they're not doing a whole heck of a lot for me today. I'll take any recommendation. Okay, everyone who is here in chat who loves Legend of Zelda, what would you say is the first Zelda game that you should start with if you're brand new? What would you recommend? Now, I have 2 recommendations. My first one is the one that I grew up with when I was a kid. I would say Ocarina of Time is a really great introduction to Hyrule and the whole, just everything. I think it's a really strong introduction. Or, and I wouldn't say this until very recently because I haven't played it until very recently, but I played Wind Waker and I was so in love with it. I cried during the final scene on stream. It was beautiful. I spent so much time, but I do think Ocarina is like probably the best introduction to a Zelda game because it introduces you to a bunch of the lore, it introduces you to the different characters and world and species and just all of it. I loved it so much. I have not played A Link to the Past, so I can't speak to that one. But Shaji, thank you for offering that. Ocarina or Wind Waker. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Ocarina or Wind Waker. We have a lot of retro fans in here because we play all retro games in here. So the things that you're going to see here are typically 20 plus years old or they're on a retro system. One of the two. Zach! No shit. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Now I know I just did this. And I just told everybody I don't give a lot of shout outs. I really don't. I swear to God, but I'm giving one more right now. I would also like to introduce you to Zach. Zach is so much fun, and if I do this right, there we go. Zach is so much fun. If you ever get the chance, I really don't shout out that many people. I think I can count them all on one hand. But Zach is the other one. Zach, I was just shouting out my friend Frog Museum. She's amazing if you ever get the chance. But guys, Zach is so much fun. Zach has an amazingly welcoming community. An amazingly like wholesome and tight-knit queer community. It's very heartwarming to watch. And it's just so much fun. And I met a lot of cool people through Zach, so it was a lot of fun. Definitely Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's my favorite. I think it still has to be my favorite, even though Wind Waker was just so freaking amazing. I think Ocarina still has to be my favorite, just for the nostalgia factor. Link to the Past or OOT are great jumping in points. Ocarina of Time is a good baseline for what to expect. Yeah, I think a little bit. And A Link to the Past is a great example of what the series. Oh, see, I really need to play that one. I need to. I grew up with A Link to the Past, though, because I'm old AF. Also, I'm a speedrunner of it, so I'm biased. Oh, okay. Well, if you're a speedrunner, then of course you're biased. Like, that makes sense. So you have to be invested in those games to be able to speedrun them, to be able and willing to speedrun them so many times in a row. I am not a speedrunner. I am the furthest thing from speedrunner. Yeah, please check her out, Zach. I really think you're gonna love her. She's so much fun. She did an art stream today, and all I did was sit in her art stream and mostly just lurk while I did all my like background streamy things, but it was so relaxing. And at one point she started ranting about gatekeeping in the art world, and I just it just made me so happy. And you know how not to do it, like not endorsing it, but you know, it was really heartwarming. Okay, what is this? She already insta-killed me one time, so I'm kind of scared of this woman. I'm not gonna lie. God damn. Okay. I'm really glad I grabbed a bunch of healing breezes. That hurt. Ocarina is so good. Okay, so Zach, I don't know how familiar you are with Legend of Zelda games, but what would you endorse as like the first Zelda game that someone should play if they're introducing themselves to the franchise for the first time?
Die. More and more.
Okay. Seem to see an overwhelming, yeah, the consensus is pretty good because it's a classic. Oh, I wish I hadn't changed his ability right before this battle. Oh! There we go, I finally got it. It's so good. It's so good. Frog joining the battle on gatekeeping the art world on the side of- No! Not on the side of gatekeeping! No, no, no! I was just- When you said that art was for everyone, it made my soul really happy. Because I work in libraries. I'm a children's librarian. And I am so sick and tired of everyone telling me that some books should not be in the library because we need to save the children. I am so tired of parents telling me that certain books are not real reading. I have heard that like people should not be allowed to read certain books because it's bad for them or it's indoctrinating someone. Like, I've heard all of it. As many, Albert. I've heard absolutely everything you could hear. Just up and down all the different excuses that people can think of for why to get rid of something that they didn't like. And it's so frustrating to me because you're allowed to be upset, but you're not allowed to decide what other people get to read. Like, you can decide what you don't want to read, but you don't get to choose what other people's kids don't get to read. You know, it's a big problem. It's very frustrating to me. So it was nice to hear someone else back up the fact that you should have that freedom to explore it for yourself. Even if you don't agree with it, someone else should be able to explore art themselves. Art is for most people. Michika shouldn't art. Audiobooks are real books. I am here to tell you, audiobooks count as reading. Graphic novels count as reading. Manga counts as reading. Like, there's so many different things that I tell people all the time. And they get so upset when I tell them. I'm like, well, I am professionally taught to tell this to you, you're wrong. And they don't like that. But it's okay. Like, reading is reading, and you don't need to gatekeep other people's reading. If you don't like it, put it down and walk away. There are other things. Oh my god, Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants was my jam when I was a child. I loved it so much, and now I look at it and I go, what is this? Like, I don't even like potty humor, so why did I think it was so amazing when I was a child? But does it really matter? It kept me reading. And that's all that matters. As long as you're reading and you're having a good time, you're gonna go do more of it. And that's the whole point. So it doesn't matter if you don't like the jokes. It's keeping your child reading, so what's the problem? Absolutely. How else can we learn and grow and decide what we need? Yes. And what we can become if we don't learn and aren't exposed to different points of view. Yes! Ouch! Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I'm really glad I stocked up on some of these. Who do I bring back? I'm gonna bring back Albert. He's got a little more life. Oh, this is scary. I do not like this boss. She's a bad bitch. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. She terrifies me. Okay. We'll bring back Rose. Let's just bring back everyone one at a time. She's scary. She's scary. Just reading Twitch Cat. Yes, it counts. It counts as reading. It's a different kind of reading, and I recommend you supplement it with other things, but it is reading. Like, you could go read the packets in your food pantry. That counts as reading. It might not have the same impact, but it does count. Okay. Like, I had a parent the other day who came in with their child who's like 8, and they started asking for things like The Secret Garden, The Wind in the Willows, like, they asked for Watership Down, 1984, and they're giving it to their 8-year-old. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Do you just hate life? Like, I have an amazing shelf full of books that you could give to your child and she could enjoy it. Or you could torment her and she'll never pick up another book again. I'm like, why are you so opposed to a graphic novel that you would give your child Watership Down? And she's not reading them herself. She's never read these books. She just thinks that this is real reading. And nothing else is going to satisfy her except that. Like, what is wrong with you? This child is so young and so not interested. Like, her mom's telling me this is what she wants, and behind her, her child is just doing this. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Okay, I feel like all I'm doing is healing. Well, she can't kill all of us at once, right? So maybe, well, she probably can. What if I, like... Okay, all I'm doing is healing. Okay, we'll use Dart to top everyone off with health, and then we'll try this. You're basically a night owl streamer, Astral. I'm not. I normally stream in the morning. You know this. I don't know how to handle nighttime streaming anymore. Oh, Albert, not quite. Oh, she's just gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. At least they aren't giving them To Kill a Mockingbird. I would not be surprised if she tried that next. I would not be surprised. No checks per night for the child. We were, no, probably not. But give it time. Give it time. She probably will. That poor 8-year-old is writing book reports over dinner. I've been really trying to, like, convince mom to let me help her choose some books. And I feel like I'm maybe like convincing her little by little. I keep giving her books with like the stamp of the award winning, you know, like the little round sticker that goes on the front that's like, this one won a Booker award, you know, whatever the award may be. But I'm trying to give her books with several award stickers on the front to like emphasize that this is good writing, because look at how many people agreed with me. Like, I'm trying to give her books that look very impressive from the outside so that she allows something her child's own age, something a little enjoyable. For a while she was reading graphic novels, like I gave them to her, And then her mom figured out that she was reading graphic novels, and she got all upset and told me that it wasn't real reading. And then she got really upset when I told her it was. Rose. Okay, Rose is gonna die, but let's just go for it. I need the attack.
Die. More and more.
That's for when she turns 10. Yeah. I've written multiple book reports on books I've never read. Yeah, that can happen. SparkNotes is a thing that a lot of people use. I've read all of the books, or I've read all the books that I've written reports on, but that's because I enjoy reading, and it wasn't really, like, it wasn't a stretch for me, and I had the time. You know, with a full college load, I know that some people just don't have the time to read all the things in time for the report. Suggestion that might help use... Yeah, thank you, ArcDrac, I appreciate that. Also, welcome to the stream. My superpower is sucking the fun out of my kids' reading. I mean, she might as well say that to me, honestly.
Die. More and more.
I love this fickle library lore. I love that you're passionate about reading for children and program books and all that. I've got a couple of shirts. Like, I'm planning it all out. I've got a couple of shirts in my shopping cart digitally that I'm gonna buy for Banned Book Week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We need more funding for public libraries and librarians and social. Yes, I agree with you. I'm biased, of course, but I do agree with you. Oh, okay. I have a couple t-shirts that I want to buy because locally there's been a couple politicians that have been trying to ban a bunch of books, and there was a lot of public outcry about it. It was very reassuring to see how many members of the public came forward to say, no, we don't want this. This is not a good idea for our kids. Like, it was really reassuring to see. But I have a couple of shirts that I'm gonna wear to work around Banned Book Week to just kind of promote this whole, like, free societies read freely. Just because you don't like a book does not mean that we get rid of it forever. Like, that's not a good idea. Reminds me of my English teachers to a certain extent when we were told choose a book for an assignment, but many... I love sci-fi or fantasy. I'm a huge sci-fi fantasy reader. Those are my favorites, especially fantasy. I read a lot of high fantasy or epic fantasy. Those are my favorites, for sure. Okay, sweetest Fickle, I've got to head to bed. Oh, that's totally... It's 5 in the morning for you? Oh my goodness, I forgot about the time difference. Froggy, have a good night. No wonder your stream was so calm. It's because you were streaming in the middle of the night. Oh my goodness. Have a good night. Thank you for being so wonderful. I hope you sleep well. Okay. Let's see here. I've almost got her dead. Almost. She's almost there. I just read SparkNotes on books that I didn't like. Yeah, I get it. It's hard to push through and read a book when you don't like it. And I used to do that for years and years and years. And then I started working in libraries, and I realized with all the books that I have to read, I just don't have the time to read terrible books. So, I started putting them down, and it took a lot of work to convince myself that it was okay to put a book down that I didn't like. But then you get to pick one up that you do like. It's very nice. I'm so close to killing her. I kind of just want to go for it. Took away the graphic novel and handed her Kafka's The Metamorphosis. Okay, 1,000 words on the... Yes. The internal struggles of the protagonist. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, her mom's not reading the books herself. And she doesn't actually know what her child's taking home. She just wants her to read what she thinks is the right thing. So I get that she's trying as a parent, but I wish that she would try and meet her child halfway, you know? Because those things are dry as the desert. And will kill her child's love of reading if she's not careful. And her child has a great love of reading right now. So I'm scared. Like, she's such a great reader. I want to keep it that way. Come on. Yeah! That wasn't so bad. Once I braced myself, not so bad. Once I didn't touch the Dragoon powers at all. Okay, did she request the 10-part unabridged series on the history of the Dewey Decimal System? No, she didn't. But, I should look that up and see if we have one. I literally wrote book reports by opening to random pages and finding quotes and totally making shit up. Mishka, did it work? Did any of your teachers catch you? Okay, we got a bunch of level ups. Yeah, new edition for Rose. Shanae can suck it. Hashel and Meru. All right. Okay. This is good. Almost there. Yeah, we got her. I feel better. And we got a trophy. I don't know what these trophies do, but we got one. So Fickle, would you endorse a book that specifically guided people in how to deliberately mispronounce names? Kringle. A book that deliberately guided people on how to mispronounce names. I think I would endorse it because to mispronounce a name deliberately, you have to know how to pronounce a name. So I feel like it's still educating people. And also, I'd want to read this myself. That should be a rule. Every book you pick for your kid, you have to read yourself. That I really endorse that a lot. Like, I tell parents all the time, if they come to me with a book concern, the first thing I say to them is, thank you for caring and for reading what your child is reading and for being engaged, because so many parents don't keep an eye on what their kids are reading. They don't check. They're not involved. I want parents to be involved with their kids and their reading. It's a really important thing. So anytime a parent comes to me and they're like, you know, I didn't like what was in this, I'm not comfortable with this, I always say thank you for reading it with them, because they need that. And we need more parents like that. So I really, really love when parents do that. That being said, I have a bunch of resources that I give parents in case they want to check the content of a book before they give it to their child, because I want them involved. I want them included. So I have some resources that I give them. I'm like, you know, if you check this website, it will tell you what kind of content is in a book, and it will break it down for you so that you know how much sexual content is in a book or how much violence is in a book or whatever it might be. Usually parents care about violence and sexual content. Usually those are the two. Give us the moon dagger. Don't waste your time on this meaningless battle. Garage is already dead. Garage? I didn't care about that man from the beginning. I told ya, I need the moon dagger for my love. Admit your defeat. There's no way to escape. No way to escape, huh? Hey, you over there. What do you think of that? Oh. What does Meru know? Meru knows something. Whatever. See for yourself. Uh-huh. Those are wings. That's what I thought. Dude, I almost killed my own love of reading when I picked up East of Eden. I have not touched East of Eden. I have not gone near that book. At some point I might, but I have not read that book. Bye now. Oh, I like her. Does she come back again? Do we get to fight her a second time? I could see that happening. Oh no, she's a wingly? Ooh. The species that dominated the bygone world. She's a survivor. She looks like a survivor. She looks like she's seen some shit. Like she's been around and she's seen a lot. So the usual team I go with for this one is Meru and Hashel. Really? Meru and Hashel? Why do you go with Meru and Hashel? I mean, I like both of them, but Hashel I have not given nearly enough attention. So I never would have considered Hashel because of that. I just haven't given him enough care. He's not leveled as far as everyone else. I should probably care for him more, but there's too many of them. I'm trying to balance everyone and there's too many. If you find a 10-part series on the Dewey Decimal System, save that poor 8-year-old and toss it. I just won't tell Mom that it exists. She won't look for it. It's fine. She won't look for it. People of magic who run across the sky with wings. Was she here to take it back from humans? Okay, so they got the moon dagger and escaped. So all of this was kind of for naught. You are the king of Serdio, Albert. Why did you take such a risk? Well, I don't really care about my people all too much. I decided to roam the world with my friends instead. My kingdom's going to hell right now, because my advisor's in charge. It might be self-gratification. However, I would like to settle my friend's score with my own... Oh, it's revenge! The king decided to leave his people in the hands of someone else for revenge. We're pursuing a man who manipulated the war with Serdio from behind the scenes. My friend was killed by that man. At the same time, the moon gem, which belonged to Serdio, was taken away. This is... I like Albert, but I question his leadership. What you don't know is that Fickle Freak has a book about personalities and has already figured out every single one of your personality numbers and traits. I do have a personality book. I really actually enjoy it quite a bit. It's very interesting. I enjoy the psychology of it. Like, the psychology of how you were asked questions when you were a child impacts how you translate things that happen when you're older. It's very fascinating. For different reasons, however, we are all linked to that man, and here we are. You said the moon gem. It is a legacy of the Wingleys, isn't it? Okay. Are we gonna get a cutscene for this? It was after the Dragon Campaign. Humans defeated the Wingleys and built Serdio, Tiburoa, and Milsazu. They say the few surviving Wingleys sent a divine object of the moon as proof of peace to the three countries. That's all I know about the legend. This is Jack Sparrow escape. It is. She just jumped right over the edge and took off. Very Jack Sparrow-esque. I should have done a Jack sound for this game, had I known. High magic resist Haschel has high... Oh. It feels a little like revenge for Albert. I mean, okay, he's going after a missing item, but it also feels a little revengey. He did lose a friend. We have the same legend in my country. What is dangerous is that we humans don't know what the divine moon object is for. We're guarding these objects, but we don't know why. You mean the Wingleys know everything and form this entire conspiracy? Okay. Before the stars that have beheld Tiburoa are lost in a shadow. I will say, this game, while I enjoy it, was not translated very well. I enjoy it quite a bit, but it does have some errors as far as translation. Seems that girl the Wingleys got away to Elisa Bay. Now it's time for an appearance by... Who's Commodore Puller? Puller? I will send the most powerful warship that Tiburoa has, the Queen Fury. Have Commodore Puller pursue her. Of course, you are more than welcome to be on the boat. Guys, we're taking a boat! We're hitting the high seas! It's Wind Waker all over again! I'm so pumped. It's the first time I've seen a Wingley, but they seem to be beyond our power, so that we might need your help. We might need your help after all. It was the damn Wingleys! Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Alright, is there anything in here we need? Any stardust? Anything like that? Okay. Just, I'm looking for stardust. That's all I care about. After I get that, we can get out of here. No? Okay. Not a lot in here. When you don't know what an object is for, press all the buttons. If all else fails, hit it with a giant mallet, right? Percussive maintenance. Seems legit. Can we go in here now? This woman still won't let us in. Okay, no food for us. Just no food. No food for us. We're just gonna save real quick. because we beat that boss. Anchors away then. I'm so excited. Okay, let's replace some people. Now that battle is done, I want Meru back. And ooh, who do I want? Let's keep Albert for now. Although I kind of want to get Rose. Oh, good. We'll switch out Volcano because we're done with that. Oh, Rose isn't done with more and more yet. I feel like Albert will come in handy. More than Kongal a little bit. Okay, we'll go ahead and save where we are. Is this the Zelda everyone keeps talking about? I feel like I should remind people periodically. The next game that we play will be something that we vote on. The Discord is going to vote on the next game that we play. And it will be either, or both, it will be either a Legend of Zelda game, or it will be something for spooky season, or both. Because, you know, there's some of those do both. But the next one will be a vote. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. And I will play whatever you guys pick out of the vote. But I'll be very excited to see what people choose. I'm already super excited. The vote is always my favorite thing because I get to see what everyone is excited to see next. And I just love that. I love to get a feel for what the community is looking for because it always changes. After each game it changes. And I never quite expect it to go the way that it does. There have been some surprises. Okay. We need to restock on some things before we leave. I wonder if there's anything in here that I could use now. Is there anything in here that would be helpful to any of us? I don't think there was. Anything that's gonna... No. Okay. Anything we can sell? Well, I'll sell a couple of these. Diamond Claw. Guys, my WoW guild is over. Damn! Mishka, congrats! Over $45,000 for charity in the last 7 years. That's amazing. I'm so excited for you guys. What is this? Increases hit rate of physical... No. Let's get rid of that. That's so exciting. Big shield. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Okay. Items. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And we're just going to clean up what we've got here real quick. I don't like the random draw, the random generate items. Not my favorite. Sorry, Hado, it's gone. It's already gone. No getting it back. Doubles agility for 3 turns. Oh. Okay, well, hold on to that one. Fuses minor enemies. Let's get rid of that. It's already gone. I'm going to bed. It's like 5,000 AM or something. Good night, Astral. Sleep well. I hope you get some good sleep. No, Hado. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me. I know you're dying to tell me all the things. Don't tell me. You can't get them again. Oh, all right. If I can't get them again, go ahead and tell me. If I can't get them again, then it's already too late. Good night, Night Owl streamer. Yeah, main JRPGer. Can you imagine? That'd be interesting. Not that I'm opposed to the idea, but I like a little variety in my life. Just a little. Okay. Insta-kill unique monsters. Huh. That's okay. I need practice getting the additions in anyway. Especially since there's a bunch of moves that I need to level up. I could use the practice. Okay, we definitely need more of these. Definitely need more of those. Good on that. Let's get a couple of these. Let's see. Darkness-based attack, light-based attack. All right. Okay. And I'll get a couple charm potions because I am irritable when I can't get away from encounters. Unique monsters are ones you can't even hit with the additions anyway. Oh, I see. So basically what you're saying is I should not have gotten rid of that. That's what I'm hearing. Do I need this? I don't think I do. No, I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna go. Okay, so he said I need to talk to Commodore Puler. And we're getting on a boat. That's what I heard. Queen Fury. I'm not entirely sure where I'm headed, so I'm gonna talk to Kathy real quick. I do wonder. Okay. That's not helpful. We'll go ahead and give this person Stardust, because I think I have some. Didn't I find some? Pretty sure. Just one. Okay. Thanks a million. Thanks in advance for the next time. You're welcome. Okay, where are we at? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get back to the map or not. Let's give it a try and just see what the map looks like. Okay, let's zoom. Oh, nope. Nope. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Where am I going? Okay, I gotta go back to Flower City. Okay, this is good. This is good. So I gotta go north. Alright. Little bit of back and forthing, but not too bad. Not awful. I've had worse. You need every 10, you get an item. Okay, every 10. I didn't see how many I'd already given them, but that's fine. I'll just collect as I go. And hopefully we'll be back this way. I'm sure we will. Okay. 5. All right, noted. See, this is why I grab charm potions, because I get really irritated when I run into encounters so frequently in this game. That's probably the most irritating thing about this game for me. I understand that I need them because of the additions, but I like to skip them whenever I can. Kind of like knowing that you need to eat your veggies and going out of your way to not do it. Okay. Yeah, this one. Oh, 12. Yeah. Okay, 12 sounds more in line with what I had in mind. Is there a Stardust counter? Oh, 12. Okay, right there. All right, 12. Did we miss the wedding? I bet we missed the wedding. I heard that after the wedding, everybody in the city got together and kicked out the gang. Oh, so they already had the wedding. Okay, yeah, we missed it. We're late. You didn't put off the wedding? We saved your life, dude. Is it this one? Okay. Yeah, we missed the wedding. It's my fault, really. I was trying to save the whole country, and time got away from me. I don't think I should be blamed for that. It was a valid reason. I had a good excuse. Nope, not that one. Right after you got back to the middle section in desert, you can go... Okay. So I should have gone to the wedding, but I missed it. It's okay. I don't really feel like I missed it too much. I wouldn't have had anything to wear. It would have been a whole thing. I probably would have made a scene. Like, look at how many of us there are. We don't have an outfit to dress up Kongol. Or really any of us. The girls would look fine. Like, I'm sure they'd pull it off. Albert looks regal as ever, so he's fine. But some of us look a little scruffy. Hi, Pet! How goes it today? It has gone well so far. It's been a good day overall, but my stream schedule is a little weird, so I'm streaming in the evening instead. Guess you never went back to Lohan. I don't think so. No. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe you could have gotten fancy suits. Missing a wedding, how could you? Well, I was a little busy trying to save the kingdom. It was for a good cause. I wasn't just, like, blowing off the wedding because I didn't want to go. Although, to be fair, I think it might have been a little too highbrow for us. Okay, let's see. Anything here? No. Is that it? Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. All right. Anything here that you have that's better than what we just bought? I don't think so. Is there anything? No. Okay, so we're good here. We need to go find the boat. But Pet, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. How is your day going? Okay, is there a boat around here? I think I went the wrong way. Let's go the other way. Maybe it's in the opposite direction. We missed a wedding, but we saved the guy's life, so I feel like we get a pass from that. We saved the guy's life. We should get a pass if we can't make it to the wedding. Nope, not this one. I believe this city's on the water, right? It looks like it should be on the water. It looks very green. Is it back this way? We've never been back this way. Yeah, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Now, before we go down to the boat, I want to make sure there's nothing over here, because this looks highly suspicious. Nothing? Nothing. What is this? What is this little... Oh, okay. It's just pretty, but there's nothing there. I can't get used to that. I can't get used to things just being pretty and there, but not playing a role in the game. Is this a ship? Kongol is excited. This bigger than me. Aw, Kongol, that's sweet. So, this is the Queen Fury. No Stardust in area, just pretty. Okay. How do? It feels so... It's so strange for me to get used to something being in a game and just being pretty, but not having anything to do with the game. I don't know why that is. I think it's Nintendo that has, like, trained me to expect something behind every door, even if it's like a hidden box or a floor panel or something. Just having an empty space that's just there for looks, I don't see that very often. I have a healthy fear of weddings. No matter how hard I try to hide, I end up getting dragged out to the dance floor. Oh, the past 3 you've gone to. There's something about weddings that can be a little unnerving, especially if you're unmarried. It can be very unnerving because everyone's looking at you the whole time. Like, when is it their turn? It's very unsettling, and it's really not appropriate. Like, just let people decide for themselves. But there's that pressure, right? But something about the dance floor in particular can be a little intimidating, especially if there's like a DJ with a microphone who feels very empowered to call on whoever they want. I've been pulled out to a dance floor a couple times when I was younger, and that was not my favorite thing because I am not a dancer. I should never be on a dance floor. My name is Kayla. I'm a crew member on the Queen Fury. Oh, okay. I'm getting the Commodore now. Yes, please. Okay. Kayla, be quiet. Oh. Man of the sea should have a big heart. Sometimes you listen to the waves and cast your dreams to the ocean. That's a man's romance. Commodore, Dart and his friends are here. You got an order from the king, didn't you, sir? Kayla's over here like, don't forget, the king ordered you. Don't forget to check every pot. Just wish I got invited to weddings as much as I did funerals. Oh, Kringle, I'm sorry. Of the two, I think I'd rather go to weddings. I think I would rather go to weddings. Like, I don't feel like that's a difficult decision, but, I'm sorry, that's not fun. I am not good at funerals. I'm really not great at weddings either. Like, it's a little uncomfortable, but funerals are worse because if I laugh at a wedding, it's fine. Everyone's happy. But if I laugh at a funeral, it's not fine. People are not happy. It's not a good reaction. And I tend to laugh during uncomfortable situations, so weddings are preferable. For sure. I got distracted by bowling. What are we talking about? We're talking about weddings and funerals. And how they can both be uncomfortable in their own ways sometimes. You're the brave young people who routed the bandits. You deserve to be guests on my ship, the Queen Fury. Thank you, but we don't want to be treated as guests. Yes, we do! We want to be treated as guests. We have the same objective, to pursue... I don't think that's our objective at all. I mean, yes, we're pursuing her, but like... that's not his objective. His objective is just to get us from point A to point B. Want to know how much you're missing total per disc 1 and 2 total? No, Hado. That's okay. I'd rather not. I just want to enjoy the game without making it a numbers game. I'm just enjoying the fact that I get to play it, but I don't want to make it feel like a competition against myself, if that makes sense. I don't want to stress myself out or psych myself out, so I'd rather not know. I wanted to discover it organically. Only thing left is for you to board. As soon as you're ready, we'll hit the ocean. I'm ready. Let's do this. We've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready to go. Let's do this. We're hitting the high seas. Let's do this. I'm not much into dancing either, though I still like the thought of being at a wedding, especially by friends, as they don't automatically include you like family. I think a wedding with friends is maybe more comfortable to me. That being said, I have a wedding with family coming up in like 2 weeks. So that will be interesting, but it's supposed to be really low key. My mom is getting remarried, and I'm excited for her, but also like she's told me several times that it's going to be super low key because she doesn't want a lot of frills. So I'm not sure what to expect. So, you know, going in not knowing what to expect does stress me out just a tiny bit, but that's okay. Ooh. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is nice. Is anyone here seasick or like not good on the water? Hopefully this rocking doesn't bother you. Shanae's just enjoying the birds. Aw, this is cute. If you laugh at a funeral, the important person is dead and doesn't care. I mean, yeah, the dead person doesn't care, but everyone else who loved the dead person does care very much, Mishka. I usually have to excuse myself, and then everyone thinks I'm heartbroken, but I'm really just like giggling in the parking lot trying to hold it together. Because I laugh at uncomfortable situations. You don't want to be treated as guests? Okay, toss them in the brig. Pretty much. Many things have happened. It's true. I was put in jail. Dart came to rescue me. Oh, he's so strong. We were with Lavitz, and now we're here pursuing Lloyd. There are so many things I don't understand. The moon that never sets. The voice of Viraj. I wish I could fly like you guys. Aww, Shayna just wants to be a bird. But it doesn't take me anywhere. You have wings. Go fly. Dart will laugh at me. Yeah, see, this is why you're not suited for each other. Dart, I wonder where he went. We're playing as Shayna now? Okay, we're gonna save real quick. I didn't realize we were gonna play as Shanae. Alright, now we gotta go find her one and only love. Save real quick. I didn't realize we were gonna play as her. Nothing like ships. Not seasick here as far as I know, but I've only ridden on a real ship that swayed once. I have no problem with seasickness, but the last time I was on a boat, I made a mistake that apparently was a beginner's mistake, and I never should have done it. So like I went whale watching with some people. Wait, was it whale watching? No, it was going to go snorkeling. It was going to go snorkeling. So I was on a boat, and I was out on the deck, and we were going across the water, and it was beautiful, right? We were seeing dolphins. The scenery was gorgeous, and I was having a great time. Well, I wear glasses, and I got a ton of water splashed up in my face, and I couldn't see, and like my clothes are soaked too because I'm getting splashed with water. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go inside and dry my glasses. I went inside to do that, and apparently that was a big mistake, and I did not know that. Apparently, when you go inside the cabin, the change in temperature from really cold outside to really stuffy and warm inside just does something to the human body and makes you like instantly seasick. I did not know this. And so like I was inside the cabin cleaning off my glasses, and one of the cabin crew came in and they were like, oh, you should not be in here. Like they said something like we should have hung up a sign or something because you're not supposed to be in here. And I was like, is this area off limits? Or because like all of our stuff is in here. He was like, no, you don't understand. You're gonna be sick now. And I did not understand at all. And I went back out on deck, and sure enough, like 10 minutes later, I felt so nauseous, and it was just a miserable, like the rest of the day I felt awful. It was miserable. I am not seasick. I'm not one of those people. I was fine like the first hour of the trip out. But as soon as I did that, apparently I just messed up so hard. And I will remember that for the rest of my life. Like, I will never make that mistake again. It was miserable. And now I understand what people feel like when they get seasick. Like, it was just so miserable. But I'd never had that happen before. Okay, we'll go down first and see what we can find. So we're looking for Dart. I've only ridden on a real ship that swayed. Oh, okay, twice. So you've done it twice. I've only been on a couple times. Maybe a few more. I had a good time, but I didn't get seasick until then. Have a good night. Good luck. Oh, Hado, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out today. Late night casting. Ayo. Hi, Pork. Pork, your commentary has just stuck with everyone so much, especially me. And now that's all I can think about. Tell Shanae the luster of being a bird wears off at Thanksgiving if you're a turkey. Those are seagulls, so I think they're safe, but I'll let her know. Have you seen Dart? I'll look somewhere else then. A man of few words. Okay. Who was it who said I need to look in every single pot? There's a lot of crates on this boat. It was a transport vessel going to Catalina Island and back to California. Ooh, that sounds pretty. What's Catalina Island like? Is it nice? That sounds really pretty. I've never done that before. I've been to California several times, but it was mostly because I have a lot of family that lives in Southern California, so never like, well, there was like one time when it was vacation-y, but most of the time, not so much. Have a great rest of your stream. I gotta take my old ass to bed. I totally get it, Pork. I hope you have a lovely evening. Sleep well. It's so strange. I'm so used to being a morning streamer. It's so strange to me to have people saying goodnight. Normally people are waking up and or just starting their workday. Okay, Meru is up here. I'm looking for Dart though. This is adorable. they're just gonna make me hunt through the entire boat to find him. That's a little less adorable, but he's gotta be around here somewhere. Kayla, bring the parts. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, oh. Okay. It's small but nice. They don't have a lot of regular cars, mostly golf carts. Oh, well that's kind of cool. Is it more touristy then? Can I go through the engine room? This feels like a weird place to be. No? Okay. Nothing else in here? Okay. Nothing down here. Definitely not Dart. Let's keep looking then. It's kind of cute that I can use Shanae though. Right. Someone needs to tell me not to run on a boat, because that's not safe. Okay. My best memory is eating at a restaurant outdoors next to the ocean. Your best memory? Like that is the height of memory for you? That's so great. That sounds amazing. Was it just like the perfect day? Okay, we can find him. He's around here somewhere. We just gotta search door by door until we find him. Is there nothing? No Stardust in here? Okay, nothing. Alright. Is this a boss? This ship might as well be. There's a lot of doors in here. We'll find him. We gotta find Dart, our one and only true love, who doesn't appreciate us at all. There's Albert. Okay. They just scattered all the other characters, but Dart's gonna be in the most obnoxious location. He's probably like in the crow's nest. Let's go up. Seems like the kind of place they would put him. Well, no, Rose was in the crow's nest. Oh, there's Haschel. Okay. Is he up there with Rose? Are they making out on the top? I went on a harbor cruise. Oh, there we go. Of course, he's with the Commodore. Went on a harbor cruise of Lake Michigan when I lived in Illinois, and twice out on harbor tours in San Diego more recently. I may just be lucky, but I've never been seasick. Yeah, I've never been seasick up until that point. It was the weirdest experience. I would love to go explore some of the Great Lakes for sure. Right around that region. When humans go to sea, there's a lot to think about. Friendship, love, life, and romance. It's very poetic, this Commodore. Probably Dart's heart is wandering in the Mother Ocean. Such a scary face. He must be thinking about the Black Monster. I've been thinking too, about the past and future. Oh, and about you and me. Oh, serious conversation gonna happen right here in front of the Commodore. Eventually, our journey will end. Oh my. Yes, eventually, but I wonder where we will be. My best memory of all time was probably graduating high school and having fun with my old best friend and winning a PS2 that same night. Ooh, nice! Hi, Gamerland! Hello, I hope you're having a great Monday. By the way, I realized last time I was in stream, I kept calling Lavitz by wrong name, calling Kavitz, and now I feel bad for misnaming a dead guy. It's not your fault, pet. I'm sure he doesn't mind. He's not offended. He doesn't mind. Are you trying to finish this game today? No, Calvin, I can't finish this game today. I'm not even halfway through. I'm on disc 2 of 4, and I'm not finished with disc 2 yet. So I'm less than halfway there. It's a long game. Nobody knows about the future. It's true. Wait. She didn't actually tell him anything. She was like, I've been thinking a lot about us. Okay, bye! At least she didn't tell him anything. You can't just drop that and run. That doesn't make any sense. Thinking alone is good. Sometimes good, but sometimes when you listen to others, your way will open up. So go talk to the girl. Black monster. I still don't know anything about it. See, he's like still thinking about the black monster. Maybe Rose might know. Okay, so now we gotta go look for Rose. So we're just hunting everyone down. Great Lakes are like inland oceans. Yeah, they're freaking huge. They are. They're absolutely huge. I would love to go explore them. I've never seen the Great Lakes. I've never been to that area before. I am going to be in that region this fall. And so I'm hoping to maybe explore some of them, but we'll see. I'm going to kind of be around that area this fall because I'm going to visit some family that I've never seen before. I've never been up there before. I say up there because it's north of me, but I'm very excited. Well, it's kind of north. A little. Is it? Maybe it's not. It's east of me for sure. So I got the most funniest request for an intro to make in zero budget. Okay. What request? I got the request to make the Bluey intro in zero budget. And I'm just bursting laughing because I like this show. I'm going to do it. Oh, Gamerland. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear the result. After you finish it, you'll have to give us an update and tell us how it goes. You're going to enjoy it more if you're excited to do it. So I'm excited that you're excited because it's going to produce better results that way, right? I've never been deep into the Midwest. I'm very curious how Lake Michigan smells. I've never been over there before. I've never been anywhere near that region, so I'm very excited. I'll take lots of pictures during my trip. I'm very, very excited to see what I can see. I know a good deal of it is going to be visiting family, so I'm not gonna be able to spend the entire time just ambling around. But as much as I can, I want to go sightsee. Hard to describe, but it's different since it's freshwater, not saltwater. Oh, there we go. There's Rose. I don't know. See, like, they keep trying to push Dart and Shanae together, but this looks almost romantic, and I don't feel like it should be, because she could kill us with a pinky. This is a very romanticized scene, but Rose is not the romantic type. I don't know if Lake Michigan has a distinct smell. Lake Erie does, though. What does Lake Erie smell like? Is it a good smell? Is it a bad smell? I just want to know. Didn't really have a distinct smell when I lived there. Okay. I made one zero budget intro that got copyright because I used a cover of the actuals. Oh, I see. I see, Gamerland. Yeah, those copyright strikes are a bitch. They're really good at catching them too. So this time I'm doing a cappella. Good for you. Find a problem and work around it. Good for you. I'm impressed. See, you got a problem and you're just finding a workaround. You're making it work. It's about the black monster. I thought you might know something about it. That's right. You're traveling just for that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. Oh, shit. Oh. She knows something. What are you going to do when you catch the black monster? What are you going to do with him? Skin him. Skin him alive. Kill him to avenge your parents. That'll satisfy your feelings. Revenge does not generate anything. That's what I learned from Lavitz. But, I mean, okay, Lavitz did get his revenge. That's fair. Pickle, stop me from going to the gym at 10:30 at night. Asri, why do you want to go to the gym at 10:30 at night? I'm not saying you can't. I just want to know why. What is it that makes you want to go to the gym at 10:30 at night? Because you're bored. You know what I like to do when I'm bored? I like to drop everything, go out in the dark to a strange place that smells funny with strangers who will stare at me while I'm uncomfortable and sweaty so that I can exhaust myself and then go home and be uncomfortable and sweaty there. That's what I like to do when I'm bored too. What about you? Now, if you had told me to convince you to go to the gym, I would have had a totally different answer. But I hope I made my point. That was fun. Thank you. Lake Erie smells like Michigan and Ohio. Ew. I don't know what Michigan or Ohio smells like, so I can't combine the two in my head. I don't know what that means, but I want to know. I want to know what Michigan and Ohio smell like together. I want to know. I don't want to be the only one who doesn't know. I feel left out. I want to know. Ah, Chicago. That means I can also look for a hole-in-the-wall Italian restaurant at the same time, like a... Ooh. I've heard Chicago has great food. I've heard they have really good food. That's another reason why I'd like to go. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm going to do, or even what I want to do when I face a black monster. I just want to know what he is. Very presumptuous of you. I see. Well, I can tell you one thing. Do you know what is the source of the power of dragoons? War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. This is the tool to amplify the insanity, and this insanity is the source of the power of dragoons, Dragon Knight. I didn't know that. That's because it makes no sense! Of course you didn't know that, Dart. It makes no sense. She's talking bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. I think she's making shit up. I think she's Black Monster. This is my theory. I think that's the real truth. I think that's why she's being so mysterious. Because at the end of the game, we murder Rose. I think that's what we're gonna do. You never know. Someone clip this. Clip away. I don't know what you're clipping, but go for it. I love the clips. They're so much fun to watch afterward. But it's at a hospital where they sterilize so it doesn't smell. Oh, well, that's good. And there's doctors at that gym. So there's doctors at the gym in case you work out so hard that you pass out or tear something. Why are you going again? Why are we going? The smell of bad sports teams and substandard food. It's one part man smell, the other part really bad man smell. Yeah. I love Disney quotes. Oh, that's Michigan and Ohio. The smell of bad sports teams and substandard food. Oh, I'm gonna find any and all Michigan and Ohio people that I know and tell them that you said that. I don't know very many, but the ones that I do know, I'm gonna tell them that you said that. And they're gonna be like, yeah, that checks out. Them's fighting words. Chicago can't have great food because they have deep dish pizza. You don't like deep dish pizzas, Chromie? You don't like deep dish pizzas? I used to like deep dish pizzas. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, it's been a long time, and now I'm like wondering if the pizzas that I had were deep dish enough to be considered Chicago deep dish. Because don't they like... Doesn't Chicago like it really deep? I don't know. I don't know. But now, like, I can't eat gluten, so I feel like I can't really appreciate true deep dish pizzas. I'm having a hard time saying that today. No, I meant attractive Oh, Azri, I thought you were almost engaged over toast. Did I miss something? Are we shopping? Because if we are, like, that's gonna change the answer. If you want me to tell you to go, I will encourage you to go instead. But I wonder if you will be able to endure it given the size of your spirit. Did she just insult the size of our spirit? It's not all about size, Rose. It was just nonsense. Yes, it was. It was just nonsense. It's okay. When I finish with Lloyd, I'll go on my journey to pursue the Black Monster. When I face him, I'll find my own answer to that. Ashes is from Ohio. Okay. Ashes. Since you're here. Also, you missed Astral. He was here, he was gone. Just flighty. A thief in the night. He was in and out. So, the allegation has been made that, that Michigan and Ohio smell of bad sports teams and substandard food. You are from Ohio. Would you agree with that assessment? I've never been to either one, so I can't say. I'm from New York City. I like good pizza. Oh, okay. I want to know if I pass out drunk in my pizza. I want to know if I pass out drunk in my pizza. I'm gonna drown. Not gonna drown. Okay. I was like, why would you want to know that you're gonna drown in your pizza? Yes, but I'm not blind. And he goes to... Okay, so, like, you're not blind, so you notice that there are attractive doctors. So, like, you know that you have other options. Well, that's probably healthy, right? If you have to wonder if it's deep enough, it's not. Mishka, I'm glad you took that and ran with it. Okay, so Rose is taking a walk, but why are we... Who are we looking for? She didn't say. We're just taking a walk? It's gonna be one of the other ones. Maybe like Kongal or Haschel, or really anyone that we haven't already talked to yet. I don't know who we're looking for. I want pizza now. Sounds good. Chromie as a New Yorker on the first stage of grief denial. That's funny. I feel so... I want to travel more. I want to be able to have these conversations with you guys. When people talk about places like this, I want to be able to... Oh, okay, we need to talk to Haschel. I want to be able to engage in these conversations. I haven't been to a lot of places. Do you want to talk about your love? Ooh. I was just walking around and happened to be here. Sure you were. Sure you were. Can I ask you one thing? Sure. Why are you with us? Haschel's getting right to the point. Why are you here? I heard that in the beginning it was Dart's Dragoon spirit. It seems that's not all. I guess maybe this journey is just a little break for me. And Rose is like, this journey of death and destruction, it's relaxing. This is my vacation. Thank you for the hydrate, Azri. I appreciate it. No, Cleveland sucks though. Okay, fair. I've never been to Cleveland, but I have heard that before. Mishka, I was reading the line in the game. But do you want to talk about your love? Like, I'll talk about anyone's love, I guess. Where are you from? So I am from West Coast. I'm in Washington State. The state, not the not DC. So like everything not in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know it. I don't know it. I haven't gotten out much, but I'm trying to rectify that. I am trying to get out more. Keck, I see a WoW gamer. Mishka's like instantly perks up. He's like, WoW gamer? Where? Not very interesting where I am, except for the Mexican food. I love good Mexican food. For the Horde! I'm so happy you're bonding right now. Why do we have to go find everybody? But you look like you're rushing yourself to death with your life being run by something. It's none of your business. Oh, we struck a nerve. We're too close to the truth on that one. She's like, it's none of your business. I'm going back up to the crow's nest. I never should have come down here. I guess I was involved too much. I cannot make judgments about other people. Is that it? Ooh. Claire, your steps during the attack are slow. Take more precise, faster steps. So what I'm hearing is Haschel's kind of a sucky dad. You implanted a murderous intention in your fist, didn't you? Oh no. Lotta, what's wrong? Oh, did she kill someone? Get out of my sight. Wait, did she kill Lotta? I think she just killed another student. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I shouted out of anger. I was just running away from the pain that we have to overcome together as a master and as a father. That's a lot of fists! So she killed Lotta. And he yelled at his daughter because she killed someone. And she ran away and never came home. I mean, that's kind of not his fault. Like, she killed someone. And he got upset. I get it. He got upset. Like, she killed someone. I feel asking on Discord later which state in the Midwest is best and worst, since we have so many opinions on the subject and since I'm an outsider. That, like, I don't think we could come to a consensus. Which state in the Midwest is best and worst? That's tricky. I'm back for a bit. I'm gonna have to agree that the background do be kind of spicy. Okay, good to know. Hey, protagonist, I just want to say, this background, like all of this right here, it will be changing. Eventually. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I was gonna say inevitably, but eventually is a better word. It is going to change. It's just that the space that I'm gonna move into, it needs a paint job because it's a lovely shade of brown, and by lovely, not really at all. But it needs a lot of love. Good night, everybody. Nice meeting y'all. Oh, Shaji, thank you for stopping by. It was lovely having you here. I hope you sleep well. Utah is up there for worst. There are a lot of opinions. Kringle, you're absolutely right. There are so many opinions. I can't really speak to this. I don't know the Midwest very well. I can't really talk about it. I don't have an opinion to offer. I feel like we should ask why the Midwest is actually the center north. This is tricky. Where do you even draw the line between Midwest and just West or mid? Like, where do you draw that line? Because it's always been a little hazy for me. I hope it will look great. I'm sure it will eventually, but it's gonna take some work. So I need to invest in a desk, and I need to invest in a chair. And finding the proper desk and chair is a little tricky. And once I do that, you know, obviously I need to paint the space. And then once I get everything set up, I also want to get a second monitor because right now, like, I just have my laptop and nothing else. So it's a little funky. I'm going to need a new monitor. these are expensive. So like I'm trying to keep it pretty inexpensive. Objectives of my journey. But Dart and the others gave me a new one. I think what I am going through now is a journey to support the passion of young Dart and his friends. Oops, I've become too mushy. Well, maybe I'll go tease Kongal. I hope he's not knocked out with seasickness. Was he down below? I think he was down below. Right? Maybe? Midwest stops where you can no longer hear, oh, and excuse yourself from a social gathering by slapping your knees. Is that a thing? How do I measure that, Wolf? Stream had a bit of a hiccup. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's back. How do I measure that? How do I measure whether someone can get out of a social gathering by slapping their knees? How do I do that? Can I have that power? Was Kongal down here? I want to say Kongal was down here. I live. I do, I live. I'm sorry. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. I was just reading some dialogue. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, sure, you betcha. That one I know. I think Kongal was down here. I am so done running around this ship talking to the different members of our group. Why are we doing this? Are they just trying to show us the ship? Yeah, that little hiccup was probably my Starlink readjusting to a different satellite. Every now and then it happens. It doesn't happen too often, but every now and then OBS picks up the slack. West came from back in the 1700s when the British described that area explored, then later on west of the Mississippi River. Hey, I have a question, and I know it's been a while, but like if I wait any longer, it'll be too late to ask. Is it okay if I call you Slaw? Is that alright? I realized in all the chaos that happened earlier, and by chaos, I mean raid. It was a lovely chaos. But like, I forgot to ask at the time, and I want to make sure that I don't forget, because if I wait until next time, it'll be too late and I will be too embarrassed and I can't ask anymore. Is Slaw okay? Or is there another thing that you would like me to call you instead? Dosney. Dosney? Am I saying that right? Dosney. I can do Dosney. I can do Dosney. Kongal always alone. No, Kongal's still alone. Friends, I still don't know. Dosney. Got it. I can do that. I can do that. Sorry, bud. Didn't see you there. There she blows. Oofta. See, I can do this. I can move there at any time and be a local. Kongal is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dwell. Okay. Can we just get where we're going? Why don't you talk to Albert? He might know something. No! I don't want to talk to Albert. I don't want to talk to Albert. Although, it's kind of cool being Kongal. It's kind of cool being Kongal, though. I will call you Sneasel. Sneasel? Like the Pokemon? I think he was through here. He was in the bedroom. Yeah. Human King Albert. Okay, there we go. Kongal wants talk. See, I don't like how they created Kongal's dialogue. They made him sound very one-dimensional or two-dimensional. I don't like it. What is Friends? Like, they could have, I feel like they did him a disservice a little bit. Dart said Kongle friend. Kongle don't know. What is friend? That's a Pokemon name? Pokemon Go! Yeah, it is, but it wasn't spelled like that. Sneasel is a Pokemon, yeah. I recognize the name from the sound, but it's definitely not spelled that way. The way that Mishka originally... I don't think that was... I don't know if that was what Mishka was going for, but that's what I read. I fight for Emperor Dwell, to make a world where all the species equal. Maybe we can put it this way. Maybe friends are the people who walk the same road. People who walk together, but not led by somebody, who share happiness and pain. That is friends? Yes, that is us now. Although we have different objectives, we're walking side by side. Kongle, you are already walking on the same road as us. Okay. So Kongle just leaves. Like, that's all he needed. Boring. Anybody want to hang out with me? It's thanks to those girls, I can continue to walk on this road. Now I'm going to socialize with my friends too. Yeah, you better, you recluse. Every time she picks something to call someone, I just pick the middle section of the name. Oh, except Pretzel. I like Pretzel. Wait, am I supposed to find Meru? Or are we done? I probably gotta go find Meru. This part is a little repetitive, I'm not gonna lie. This is not my favorite. Nope. Kongle sounds like he was taught to speak by Tarzan. Yeah, I feel like they did him a disservice. Like, Kongle has an interesting storyline, and they could have given him a little bit more. I start Pokemon High Speed and Attack. I can't wait until I play a Pokemon game on stream. Whenever it goes up for a vote and people choose it, I will be so pumped. I've only put up one Pokemon game so far and it wasn't chosen, but I can't wait to play a Pokemon game on stream. That'll be so much fun. Alright, are we, there we go. Welcome back, Dark Lord! Chaos has arrived. The two Pokemon that always crack me up is Lickitung and Squirtle. So, Dosney, why Lickitung and Squirtle? And if the reasons are inappropriate, I will understand. I'm just wondering, is that why? How's the casting couch? It's been alright so far. We're keeping things chill. It's been a quiet evening. I like it. I mean, apart from, like, the mayhem earlier. Hey, Al. You're a bit too squarish. You gotta become cool like Dart. He's a king. Kings aren't cool. Are you mad now? No, but I now have a question. Wow, the exciting question time? She sounds so sarcastic and snarky. I kind of love it. Meru, when you joined us, you said there's still something I can help with. Is that true? Let me see. I don't know why, but I really feel that way. It's true. But I don't know what it is. You're not just kidding, it seems. Our journey is a dangerous one. We will not be able to succeed if we take a lackadaisical attitude towards it. What a word! I haven't seen that in a long time. There's a swimmer pair in Rui that have an onyx and a cloister. But that's none of my business. Oh man, I forgot Meru existed. I forgot a bunch of this game. Also, hi Conjugate! Yeah, I like Meru. There's definitely more to her. And I have some suspicions. But I really like Meru. I'm getting really sick of running through this ship looking for people that I already know. Now is my big chance to hang out with Dart. Oh, okay, so now we get to go find Dart again to close up the circle of running around in circles, and then we can hopefully be done, maybe? Hi, Shag! Yeah, it's a late night stream. It's kind of weird. I got so used to streaming in the morning, and then something happened today and it disrupted my stream. So I ended up streaming later in the day to make up for it, and it just feels a little weird. I'm used to saying good morning to everyone. Okay. Where's Dart? Is he back over here where we left him last time? Definitely a very ancient word. I haven't used lackadaisical in a very long time. A Dart spotted. Okay. Thinking about something? I know. Oh, she's so totally into Dart. Like, she's such a huge flirt, but she shouldn't be involved in anyone romantically at the moment. She's just not mature enough for that, but she's definitely a huge flirt. The huge tongue flinging all around, and Squirtle is a turtle. It's my story on the record and I'm sticking to. Okay, so that's your whole thing. The huge tongue and a turtle. Okay. Howdy, I'm glad you're enjoying her. I love that word. I do too. I just you don't get to hear lackadaisical very often. Okay, that's definitely... Who do we want to guess? I doubt it, but Kongle? It's definitely Kongle. Let's do Kongle. It's definitely Kongle. Yes, Kongle don't speak with Meru. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My controller is a little low on battery. That's a problem. We'll go as long as we can, and if it decides to quit on me, then I guess that'll be the end of stream. I think I'm gonna wrap up after I get through this ship back and forth thing. I'm gonna find a good save point. I have great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on a... No, I don't want another adventure. You were thinking of Shanae, weren't you? If she sees you walking with a pretty girl like me, she would get mad, wouldn't she? Well, yeah, because... Shanae doesn't get mad about those things. She probably would. Actually, she does, because she nearly attacked Rose. Okay. I'm not talking about that strange. I think she has something that she hasn't told us, or she's been involved in something shady, or... Have you told us everything about you, Meru? I'm the exception! Of course she is. It's always Kongle. You won all 3 poker hands? Nice. Bringing home the money. Don't talk bad about your friends. Everybody has something that they need to hide. Including you. You're hiding an awful lot. I don't mean to talk bad about Rose, but she's cold to me. So somehow... Then you want to change of pace with an adventure. That's my Dart. You are totally cool. Have you heard people say lackadaisical? I have not heard people say lackadaisical to me, but I have used lackadaisical before. I like to use big words sometimes, especially if I've been drinking. When I drink too much, I like to use fancy words, like really fancy words. I don't know why. It's a really weird thing. I think I just like to show off. I think I'm a show off. People think it's funny, and I'm definitely one of those drinkers, so... Okay, now that we've done this, we're gonna go back. What's your favorite fancy word to use? My favorite fancy word is sesquipedalian. Because I am that person who has a favorite fancy word ready to go. Sesquipedalian is my favorite. It's a good word. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the deck. Back to the deck. There we go. Just gonna save real quick. So when we come back, we gotta find Rose. But right now, at least, I'm gonna do a quick save. Cause my my controller is about to go kaput. No, I meant oh. Who have I seen that's pronounced it lackadaisical? I don't know if I know anyone who just, I don't think I know anyone who says lackadaisical or lackadaisical. Like, I don't think I know either one. People don't use it anymore, which is really sad. Sounds like a good reason to get drunk. Yeah. So has Shanae redeemed herself? No, she hasn't. I don't like her. She's just whiny. I don't like her. I have to be getting close to chapter 3. I have to be close. But, this is probably a good point for me to wrap it up before we get into anything else. Let me see here. I remember hearing that word on a cartoon episode of Goof Troop on Disney. They were playing Scrabble. Scrabble? You can't fit that word on a Scrabble board, can you? Can you? It would be close. Never heard a person become an encyclopedia when they get drunk. I know, it's really weird. It's really weird. It's like I'm just so proud of myself and I want to show off to everybody that I know big words. It's not a good trait. It's a little braggy. I just like big words. Wait, what happened to Rose? Nothing really happened to Rose. We're all like scattered on this ship together in different places. And so for like the last 15 minutes, they've had us take over one character, go find the next character, and then we take over that character. And so we're just kind of walking around the ship for no apparent reason. I think it's to get some of the story out, but we're only getting it in teeny tiny little bits. And we have to keep going around the same places to find different people. It's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. Okay. I saved. I'm gonna see if I can find Rose before my remote dies. Before my controller dies. Rose was up in the crow's nest, so we need to go all the way to the top again. If you're gonna be heading off soon, have a good night. I am gonna head off soon, but I'm gonna try and finish up this thing first. I kind of like the music on the ship though, and I really like where Rose is up at the top. It's very pretty. It looks very romantic. Hi Morgan! Happy Monday! I have to go to work tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. I should probably go to work because I was off sick the last couple days, so it's good that I go to work, but I'm also not super excited to go. Rose Tyler. What about Rose Tyler? Okay. Now we're going to have to bury your controller and give it a funeral. Don't play a prank on her. She doesn't understand jokes. I won't. Rose has a mysterious personality. She's always cold, but when it comes to a critical point, she leads us in a variety of ways. We are alive now because of Rose. I agree. So what are we doing up here, Meru? Oh. Have we reached our destination? Ooh. Okay, that's cool. The graphics still hold up. The cutscenes still hold up to this day. I'm getting very Pirate of the Caribbean vibes here. I'm digging it. Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, it's Tuesday for me, but happy Monday. Yeah, I guess we're there. I guess we're that close, aren't we? Music on the ship sounds like they kidnapped Enya to play. Maybe they did? What are you doing? Back to your stations and check on the damages. Damn straight! Back to your post. Oh, Mary was the ice girl I talked about. Oh, does she have ice powers? We haven't gotten there yet. Careful what you tell me. We haven't gotten too far with her yet. There is a heraldry. Looks like a royal ship of Milsa Zoo. Is this like a phantom ship? Oh boy! Commodore, bad news. It got the engine room. Okay. Cannot pursue Lennis like this. Sometimes the ocean shows it capriciously, but I've never seen such a thing. Wait for a while, there's nothing we can do now. I just realized that I could have been making Titanic jokes. Only there were a Jack. I keep waiting for a Jack Sparrow. Not that Jack. Different Jack. Dart, I can't find Shanae anywhere. Is she off causing problems again? Frickin' Shanae! It's always her! How did she manage to fall onto the ghost ship? Ooh. Oh, those are cool. It's always her fault. Why did you come here? She's like, I don't know. I just woke up here. It's always her fault. The cold never bothered Meru anyway. Aww. Those knights protected me. They're gone though. We're here already, so we might as well just take some tour, right? I don't like the translation on this game. Okay. Shanae is like, I want to look at the haunted ship too. Okay. So now we're doing this. We're just doing this. We'll keep Meru and... Could we be leveling up Shanae? I really don't want to, but supposedly she's going to be helpful later. Okay, at least for now, while we're not in battle, we'll probably level her up. We need to give her some, Okay, there was a save point. Where did it go? I saw it. I'm guessing we don't want to touch the little blue fires. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's save here. All right. this is where I'm going to stop for the night, because this is definitely a larger undertaking, and I don't want to get too deep into it. This will be a good place for us to start up on Wednesday. This is a good place to stop at the Phantom Ship. Okay, I'm gonna hop on over here. Perfect. Guys, we made some progress today. It took a little bit, and we made progress in 2 parts today, but we did make some progress. Thank you so much to everyone who was able to join me today. I had such a good time, and I just want to make sure that I give credit where credit is due, because we had a lot of fun things happen today. I really want to thank, oh my goodness, we had so much happen today. So much. For all the people who resubbed or gifted subs or subbed themselves, thank you so much. We had a bunch of new followers. Thank you. I'm so happy you're on board. And thank you, Froggy, for the raid. That was so sweet. And let's see. And thank you, Hado, also for the raid. It was so kind of you to think of me, so I really appreciate it. And thank you for the bits, everybody. We had, oh my goodness, so many things happen today. I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here, because today has been so much fun, but I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit tired, and also I don't want to get too deep into this. So before I go, let me see if there's anyone around that I want to raid today. Oh, let's see. Oh, there are some people. Who should we raid? You know what? Let's see. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's go raid. Oh, there's so many good choices. There's so many good choices. Raid me, problem is I don't stream. Yes, that is a problem, Chromie. But if you do, I will definitely go check out your stuff. Let's raid Bets. I think that could be fun. I haven't had a chance to raid Bets in quite some time, but I do really enjoy Bets. Bets is playing Tears of the Kingdom today, so if there are any Zelda fans, Bets is so much fun, and she's very laid back streamer. She's very chill. She's got a great vibe if you just want a quiet evening stream, and that's kind of what I'm feeling today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a raid with her, and if you want to stay, by all means, please join us. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely evening, everyone, and I wish you all the best. See you on Wednesday. And there we go, handing it over to Betsy. Perfect. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and good night, YouTube.